do that? 1, 2, 3. It's fairly obvious what we're doing here. It has begun a completely different run because I do not want to play Engage anymore. That was boring. Ironically enough, my yearly subscription to Nintendo refreshed today.
That's just funny timing.
Words. Alright, anyways, for those that aren't in the Discord and don't already know what's going on, while the amazing intro cutscene is playing, I guess it'll be pretty simple to explain. Not continuing the Engage run, both parties agreed that it just wasn't fun, and so we
Engage bad.
But we are doing a draft run of 3 houses. I will display the team momentarily. And basically, pretty self-explanatory. It's just play through the game with the allowed characters, have some fun. It's on casual mode because who cares? It's not like this is a maddening run where it's actually hard. Because I kind of find hard mode to be easy. Yes, I'm flexing on you. Deal with
it. There's no need to flex. Hard mode is the standard, is the normal mode at this point. I just play in easy mode because I don't feel like thinking 99% of the time.
Because you're a casual.
Correct.
Alright. Well, this is the team that was given to me from the draft. One of the other draftee members is in the VC with me right now. That's who you hear in the background. But here is the allowed team. And that's right, running the Golden Deer. Fear the deer, baby! Hey, look, it's Morgana.
Why do you get the best final map theme?
Hey, to be fair, I said I wanted to go Blue Lions. Cam was the one that made the wheel.
Yeah, fair enough, considering I volunteered for Silver Snow. the child, the puntable child.
Interrupt a moment of repose.
Doesn't matter, the universe, Morgana will always tell you to go to bed.
Now come to me.
And I will always tell Morgana, how about no? Actually, in this universe, Morgana does the exact opposite and tells you to wake up.
No, that role is reserved to Keanu Reeves. And something City to Burn. I know I jokingly said I was gonna go female Byleth, but you can guess who I want. I've already discussed who I want to vary at the end of this run because I haven't done that on any of the other routes. So we will be going male Byleth, it will make Sylvain a bit more annoying to get, but it's Sylvain, so it's not like it's the hardest. Actually, I might pull up the requirements list for everyone.
He requires armor, actually. He might be a little bit of a pain.
Do you got the chart?
I've played this game so much, I actually have within reason most of the recruitment requirements memorized. I can pull it up real quick, though.
That would be helpful, but yeah, we are going male Byleth purely for one reason. I don't care if Sylvain's harder to get. I think I already have I already have a A or B support with them because Sylvain's Sylvain.
I see. Then you must have a...
My joke no longer lands, so I think I should go with Plan B.
Okay, the only ones that will actually have a non-level requirement to recruit is actually just going to be Caspar and Sylvain, because Hanneman and
yeah, like I said,
Catherine are level required.
Yeah, most of mine are in my class, which I was kind of fortunate to get. Unlike Mike, poor Mike.
He knew he was signing up for.
Yeah, that was when you guys were already trading picks before the run even started. I'm just sitting there like, oh great, we're already off to a great start with that.
Okay, Caspar needs brawling.
That's not very hard. I'm pretty sure I already have like B rank in brawling.
Oh, apparently Sylvain is actually charm and reason.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, really, reason? Yeah, defaults. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you need. If you have A support, it's C rank in reason, and 25 charm. Then Caspar, it's 10 strength and C in brawling.
Alright, what should I name? Should I continue with my funny bit even though it doesn't really land the same anymore? Or should I come up with something else?
Do a gender-bent version of the original bit.
Okay. What would be the male variant of Shamir then?
John.
That's not nearly as funny. That's too generic. That's like naming that's like naming a Final Fantasy main character Clive.
Oh wait, they did that.
Look,
Shane?
I think I'm just gonna name it Shamir and just work with it.
Sheen.
Planet Sheen.
Yes.
Hey, that show was good.
I'm not saying it wasn't.
With 2 E's.
Yes.
Shall be Sheen.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well.
I'm still honestly surprised that Catherine isn't one of the bisexual options.
Which is even weirder. Is like, is obviously I've outspoken about certain opinions on stuff, but it's kind of ironic that that one's a denial, seeing as they literally have lines in Fae that say otherwise.
Yeah, actually, no, I'm like 99.9% sure that Catherine and Shamir do have a paired ending, though.
I think they do too, but that's not here nor there. I didn't get Shamir. I don't get to play as Shamir, so. Alright, let's see. What was the most optimal birthday?
You actually do get a unique piece of equipment that's relatively hard to get. Otherwise, if you put your birthday in late, like you know how for the if you usually for your birthday you get like a house aligned
you get the ring
ribbon
and stuff.
that grants +2 charm.
Yeah, you get the ring and stuff.
If you put your birthday in early April, you actually get a church-themed one, or one that isn't an affiliate with any of the houses.
Really?
Yes, because your birthday falls during a time frame where you technically you aren't affiliated with any of the houses.
How early in April are we talking here?
Let me put it like this. Cam and I set my birthday to 420.
So if I put
Cam was
mine
thinking you're
at,
doing
so
the
if I
exact
put
same
mine at
thing.
4, so if I put it at 4-4, that would work.
I think that actually might be too early. I think
So just go 420 and work with that.
Let's just all do 420. It'll be funny.
Let's go Planet Sheen blazing it on 420. This joke will never die.
Since we share our day of birth, how strange.
Sheen seems dumb enough. He probably will do it without actually realizing what he's doing.
So,
I appreciate that the robot voice occasionally pops up and that I get the random line of my capture card can't capture the original Switch still. It cannot capture properly because this thing is $20 from Walmart. Yeah, we love. Hey, you know what? It's the best $20 I spent on something because it works. That's all that matters here. I'm not big. I don't even have an actual microphone. The microphone I use is connected is internal to the computer, which I'm hoping to get a new one soon. Because I looked at my storage. I looked at my storage. There is no storage.
Were you having that
In terms of storage, there is no storage.
Correct. Oh yeah, I was dreaming. I went to a certain island. I went to an island.
There was a small child in my head. It was telling me to commit war crimes.
There's a goddess in my head that calls me stud muffin. Please leave me alone.
The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
I wish I could figure out how to have it full screen specifically for me, and still have the screen be the size for everyone else.
Our next job is in the kingdom.
But I don't understand OBS nearly enough for that.
It's far from here, so we'll need to leave it.
Just doing this was complicated enough for me, because I don't understand OBS and I don't feel like going that deep into it.
That is perfectly understandable. I don't feel like fighting with OBS either.
You don't even use OBS.
Sir, sorry to barge.
Exactly. That's how I like fighting with it.
What's happened?
It's even greater knowing that every time I open up Discord, I have to refresh the Discord audio file.
We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dying.
It's great.
What do a bunch of kids like you want?
Great, sure.
It's almost as great as
I can only hope that you will be so
as Gerald having support affinity bonuses, knowing damn well you can't build a support with a guy that's gonna die. Oh, that's spoilers for a game that came out 7+ years ago.
We've been separated from our companions.
I'm pretty sure this one actually is an 8-year-old game. Or it should be turning 8 soon.
No, it's not.
Wait, uniform.
Unfortunately, yes, I do think it is. Let's look that up.
Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come
Actually, no, it's not quite that.
Hope you're ready.
We'll be turning 7. It'll be turning 6 in a month and a half.
All right, hang on. I gotta find a file too. I'll write over this file because this file is a old file that I never used. So this one will be written over. I'll overwrite that one just because. Still think story-wise, Golden Deer was the best, but in terms of class-wise, I think I had the most fun with Blue Lions, because the final boss map is just you spam Atrocity. Skirmish at dawn. You see, gotta love that random line.
Let's take care
You're
of
spamming
those
Atrocity,
thieves
you're
before they overtake
literally
down the
just
enemy.
warping Dimitri and then saying kill.
Here's how to play the game. We understand this is a new game plus file, but we're not gonna let you do anything with it.
Stay focused.
I could just kill him, but we could XP to everyone. And by everyone, I
I
mean
give it to
Claude and Violet.
effectively everyone for the sake of the run.
Ready and
Correct.
willing.
So we're gonna
It's because of you
la,
guys that
la,
I'm not dead
la,
right
la,
now.
la.
Thanks for that. I didn't expect it.
No.
I also, so there's a Tempest Trial is going on right now, and
not
someone
fun,
was
it's
complaining
fate.
about the Celica and how their Black Knight couldn't kill it, and it was just a back and forth match of the Black Knight chasing the Celica, because they gave it the Celica ring instead of the Erica one, and that doesn't bypass her stupid Miracle plus heal effect, which is dumb. Please stop doing that, IS.
What I'm hearing is Lethal
I'll cut
Smoke
through.
4 is now in high demand.
Fatal Smoke. What the hell is Lethal Smoke?
I will prevail.
Fatal Smoke, Lethal Smoke.
Nah, you know what? So new new C skill. We're getting Lethal
We'll
Smoke. It's like
advance
Fatal
while
Smoke
protecting
and
ourselves from the enemy. Take
another
up position
skill at the
inside
same
the
time.
forest.
Panic Smoke.
Yeah, Panic Smoke. Yeah, Lethal Smoke will just be those two at the same time.
They're
that
just,
would be-
you will not heal, you will not get buffs, and you can go fuck yourself in your miracle effects.
About being tactical.
Sticks have been dead in Fae for years, let's be honest.
If I remember correctly, this game really doesn't use the weapon triangle, right?
Nope, there are skills that allow you to introduce part of the weapon triangle, but
Never underestimate an
Sorry,
outsider.
hearing you.
this game, and the breaker skills exist, but that's as close as you can get to a weapon triangle in this game.
Passing melting time, son.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Hey Zach, how's it going? Not our Zach, Zach Aguilar, voice of Violet.
Yeah, I figured.
I like when you scream
Half
Windblade. That was funny. I like when you scream Windblade.
Windblade!
No, it was no. You weren't there for that stream. Windblade.
Yes, good.
Did you know you can use terrain? It doesn't matter. 60% of the time, we're hitting all the time.
Be mindful.
Should we gamble on a 76? Absolutely.
Windblade!
So good at this
You
game.
fought well.
Prepare yourself.
If the question is to gamble or not to gamble, obviously the answer is going to be sign me the hell up.
This is a fine opportunity.
I've already been
Attack
using
winning.
combat skills. Yep, already been using those. Been doing that the whole time, Chief. But I will. Wait a second, I fucked up. I didn't steal their vulneraries.
Yeah, you can backtrack for them.
Come back to me. No, because Gerald's gonna kill the boss. Because he's Gerald. That's fine.
What's
I'll
more
use...
important, getting the vulneraries, or actually I was gonna say, what's more important, getting the vulneraries or getting the boss kill? We all know the boss kill is obviously way more important.
Yellow Yoshi? That was always more of a white Yoshi
Yahoo!
kind of guy. How do we miss a 90? How do we hit a 60 and then miss a 96? Oh, Violet's already dead. I messed up.
Hey, you'll get it. You'll get it.
That was pretty good.
Your team,
Oh, I'm off to a
I
great start.
respect you
Go
for picking
team.
Black Eagles, but Black Eagles is the worst route. Fear the deer.
Here's where it's at. Yep, and just ignore my pitiful luck there. Nothing happened. Completely unrelated. Go team. Yeah. I've actually genuinely never. I'm actually surprised that that didn't give me an auto game over.
I'm the one.
It's also the first time I've ever messed up this deck, but also I guess maybe it's
I'm here to win.
overconfidence. No, stop attacking Gerald. My XP! My XP!
Really, you haven't played this game enough times, because eventually RNG will decide to step in and say,
No, my
"You're not
XP!"
gonna have fun this time."
Gerald! Stop taking my XP!
How about no?
You know what? Take their iron axe too. You take all their weapons.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
No, you're not. You don't have a two-range weapon. Go, it's claw time.
Don't bother.
Good, level up.
Honestly,
Good,
that's
level.
funny
Yeah,
for saying
good,
this
level
is
up.
over, but
Good,
this is
level up.
thing.
Yeah! What it's all about. Oh snap, I got another iron axe. You gotta send an hang on, I gotta send an iron axe to the convoy.
The fact that you had the access to the convoy already is honestly amazing.
I'm honestly surprised I did too.
The fact that Claude got magic is amusing.
Hey, Magic Bow Claude is good, shut up.
You could go Magic Bow Claude, or you could go Bishop Claude.
That is, no.
Honestly, what are you
Father
accomplishing
Claude
with
and
that little
Sister
stunt?
Hilda.
It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
They're bad, but they're unironically
After
funny to
all, if
watch.
you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You
And
can
today I
call
learned
me
something
Sickness,
interesting.
but I'm
Apparently
also
Edelgard
known as
has
the
both
beginning.
dark and raisin magic in her offensive spell list. She gets Spire, Bolganon, and Luna for
Yes,
some reason.
That is it. My
That's
name
beautiful.
is Sophie.
And yet her Emperor
And
class
I am also
can't use
called-
magic.
The beginning. But
Well, happy
who once
early
called
birthday to
me
you.
that?
My name is Sothis, wow.
I was not able to recall, and just like that, it came to me. That look upon your face.
Alright, Divine Lolly,
Did
what
say
can you
to
do
me a
this
child?
time?
A mere child who forgot her own
If
name?
I could turn back
Wait,
time.
that child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
It's all about getting that SCP.
Correct.
Yep.
You understand. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
I think that's my favorite trope. Just does magic thing, doesn't understand how they did magic thing.
Then refuses to elaborate on that lack of understanding.
I still think it's even better. Doesn't understand how they do it. Immediately does it again to rewind time.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what?
So either they're lying through their teeth, or just magic bullshit powers ensue.
Oh hey, I wonder who that is.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
I have an idea. Let's turn
do
back
believe
time.
it can
Yeah,
be done.
I
You really
don't know
are
how I
quite
started doing
I
that.
cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect
Iron
yourself this
Shadow
time.
Dragon? That was
Now
not
go.
bad.
Yes,
feel like that one gets more hate than
you
it's
who
deserved.
bears the flames within.
It's just a bit antiquated, is the only real word I can use to describe it.
That was a big word for you.
Oh. Call me dumb.
Maybe. I can neither confirm nor deny that claim.
I just used my magical word of the day, and you cannot deprive me of that satisfaction.
Hey, over here.
That was word of the day. What is this, Wordle?
No.
Is that still relevant? Do people still use Wordle?
Heck if I know. You're asking the guy who's under a rock 9 times out of 10
Hey,
if stuff
did
is
you
still
just-
relevant. When I don't know if shit from
Also,
2015
we
is
still,
relevant or not.
to this day, don't
So
understand what
Sarah's are
Gerald was like
We'll
asking
cut
there.
you
Where he's like,
down
"Hey,
for
did you just?" And
terrorizing
that's
our
it. He just cuts it off, and we
Hey,
don't get like.
the
Did
thieves
he
are running
see
away.
us turn
Go
back
after
time?
them.
What exactly was the whole shocked expression about there?
I'm thinking it's his.
The students
He's
seem
been
to be
fighting
unharmed.
for long enough
And
that he
this?
knew something was a bit off.
Why him?
That's the only real
Well,
explanation I can think
to be
of.
fair, we were also called the Ashen Demon, so maybe it was because instead of killing the person, we just went with it and we didn't kill
Spared
him.
him.
It wasn't really necessarily spared him. We styled on him.
We spared his life, not his
Thank you so
dignity.
much.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
I mean, he's in the
Oh,
past
it must have
now.
been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was an epic.
Honestly, at the rate everyone's going,
But how
I'm
about
pretty
you?
sure I'm going to
Are you the
beat my
captain's
run
child?
before everyone else reaches time skip.
No, that's because you do nothing but play that all day. We have lives.
Oh, I do have a life.
No, you
It's
don't.
just not a very
Is
interesting
that
one.
so? Well, physical differences
I'm
aside,
Honestly,
pretty,
I-
I'm
your
pretty
mannerisms
stoked.
do
I got
remind
some
me of the
stuff done
captain.
today, and then
I'd love for you to see the
did some-
monastery too.
Did some Fire
You
Emblem
will join
pulls.
me, won't you?
Got 2 copies of the new Lapis. Pretty happy about that.
I'm still baffled by the fact that this was genuinely the
What's
first
troubling you, Captain?
first
You aren't
Sarah
about to
ult
run
we've
off again, are
ever
you?
gotten.
Even
That is
I
pretty
wouldn't dare run
Also,
from the
someone
Knights of
made a
Cerberus.
edited version of the Lapis,
The Knights of
summer,
Cerberus.
the summer Lapis one,
They do
where the
seem
hat
rather
says
skilled.
it's the fish fear me like women want me hat. That one fits. It
seems your
fits so
presence is
well.
required. Get going.
Yeah, especially considering how much chemistry Lapis has with basically all the female characters.
Well,
that
no,
you're
it's just the
supposed
fact that because she is the village girl, like she's a village girl
I
compared to
appreciate
all
your
the
help back there. Your skill is
high
beyond
society
question.
uppity,
You're clearly an
well, not
experienced
necessarily uppity,
mercenary.
just
And your
the
father.
high society.
She's the
That would be
bumpkin.
Gerald, the
Hey, I love the
Bladebreaker,
country bumpkins.
former captain of the Knights
I'm
of
not saying it's
Cerberus.
bad, I'm just saying
Oft
she's the
praised
bumpkin
as
of
the
the
strongest
cast.
knight to ever
Even more
live.
so than Jean, who's a
I
literal
missed
country
anything?
bumpkin.
I don't really care about supporting with you, Edelgard, but who
How
cares?
curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is
Who cares? You're
fascinating
gonna
indeed.
die brutally anyway.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your
Even
ear as we
earlier
travel.
than the timeline you die
Oh,
against
I
Demetri.
should mention that the 3 of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery.
Well, to be fair,
We were
if I
doing some
remember
training
correctly,
exercises when those
in
bandits
Golden
attacked.
Deer, Dimitri
I definitely
dies
got
at
the worst of it.
Battle of the
That
Eagle
would be
Battle of
because you
Yonder,
ran
yes.
off.
Yeah. And then
Too
He
true.
dies off
I was
screen
the first
to
to make a strategic retreat. Everything
You
would have
learned
worked out if
because
these two
Exposition.
hadn't followed me and ruined
even
everything.
better is that
Because
the
of them,
microphone cut out as soon
every
as you
single one
said
of those
who
bandits
killed,
chased
who
after
killed
us.
Dimitri. Do
Utterly
not say it again because
ridiculous.
it's 10 times funnier this way.
Ah, so that's
And then
what you were
my
thinking
my
about.
headphones started ringing.
Here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
So
His
I think
intentions
that's
were
I
as
think
clear
we're gonna
as
keep
day.
it that way.
You
Your
will
mic
prove a
cutting out
lacking
and not
ruler
revealing
if you
who
cannot
killed
see the
Dimitri.
truth behind a person's words.
Fair enough. Fair
You
enough.
prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and
God,
fail to
that
trust those
haircut.
whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I
Maybe
wonder how
his hair
being
looks like
completely
spaghetti
predictable
noodles.
affects one's ability to wield power.
I
Personally,
want to
as the
cook
embodiment of
into the
distrust,
pasta.
I'd say your little
The one that
exchange
wants to
smacks
change the
of
system, one that
naivete.
wants to keep the system
Me.
going, the one that wants
Naive.
to end
Tell
racism.
me.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare.
Whether it be
You
with my
held your ground
politics
against
or
the-
via this
Your
gun he
skill is
found.
precise. I might as well tell you now.
Halt, Edelgard. The holy kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of
Honestly,
exceptional individuals like you. Please,
I would leave
do
it to
consider
Claude to
returning
invent
to the kingdom
firearms
with
for
me.
Fodolin.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
It really is.
My, they are in such a hurry.
Her hair was
The
brown
good
in the
and the
flashback,
bad.
and now it's white. She could have just dyed it.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so
It's even funnier that like dialogue right there of how gosh, I forgot what my thought was gonna be. But that line of dialogue where it talks about Claude and how you can see basically in his dreamy
Part
eyes,
one.
effectively, because
White
how in the
clouds.
Japanese it's translated
Great
to dreamer
tree
compared to
moon.
schemer.
3 houses.
To answer that question, we did a draft, and there was a funny wheel
The icy
that was
winds
fun.
of the
I wanted to
Atma
pick
Mountains
Blue
have
Lions this
begun
time,
to
but I was
scatter,
given Golden Deer.
and the verdant fields once again spring to life across
RNG
Falkland,
deemed that you are
heralding
out.
the start of
Hey,
a
you know what? I
Do
will
not argue
absolutely.
with
I will play
RNG.
Golden Deer
As they
again.
celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may
I'm
realize
probably going to
their
actually.
full
I'm
potential,
probably going to do a
just as
Golden Deer run
tiny sprout
afterwards.
hopes to one day
Still using the
grow
same
into a
characters I
great
drafted
tree.
for the Crimson Flower run.
The continent of Fogland, said to be protected by a revered goddess,
Which I am
has
realizing
existed
means
since
I
time
will
immemorial.
still not be able to
Three
use like
ruling
Sylvia,
powers
still
now
just to
control the land.
have
In the
Ignatz
south
and
lies a
Marianne.
region
that was-
long
that was
held
entirely
by
your
a
guys'
more
fault
than
for not picking
1,000-year-old
earlier on.
dynasty, the Adrastian Empire.
I just
Beyond
wanted
its
to
borders,
guarantee
to the frigid
Marianne.
north, is
That's
the
fair.
home of the Holy
Yeah,
Kingdom
denying
of
Cam
Fargus,
anything is always
ruled
hilarious.
by the royal family and its knights.
Fair enough.
To the
I really
east,
can't argue with
a
that
league
logic,
of
nor would I
nobles
want
that
to in this
heeds no
particular
king nor
circumstance.
emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil,
And then
Fogland
Iggy was one of the
and these
last,
three
last
mighty
characters to
powers
be
now
picked.
exist in relative harmony.
I mean, that's kind of how it was
Even
for
though-
mine. I was, well, you guys were also picking all the DLC characters. And
It's not
some,
our fault.
Well, no.
It's not
It's
our
just
fault
the
you
fact that somehow you guys picked all the DLC characters, and yet I'm still,
This
I
will be
still
your
kind of
first time
had
at
bottom
the
of the barrel
monastery.
picks.
I'd be happy to show you around.
It really
yeah,
is
that-
Fogland
I
in a
have
nutshell.
no real explanation on
Good
that one,
and
my
the
friend.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
To be fair, I'm fortunate enough that I got just enough people that they can all fit on the screen.
I will say, Ignatz can actually pretty easily just become the maddening mode archer.
There it is. Garrick
Sorry, I'm
Mock
plotting the archer
Monastery.
role. I don't need anyone else. Except for Leone. But I'm still debating if I'll make Leone a bow knight or a sniper. I know sniper's technically better, but
It's better because there's Hunter's Volley. Beyond that is strictly inferior. Because Bow Knight gets bow range +2, whereas Sniper only has bow range +1.
now we just have to see if anyone has the Viscam as a purchasable weapon, so I can just completely...
I actually just, I literally just got a Viscam earlier, like a half hour, 45 minutes ago. I'm
time
only
to
gonna
see,
pull it out
time to
use the
see,
front half.
time to see if anyone's offering a Viscam, so I can completely trivialize this run.
If I get another one, I will happily put it up.
I don't want it.
I wonder,
It was a joke.
did the flow of time bring
Yeah.
you here?
So you're trying to play fair. I don't care about play. I just want to burn everything to the ground.
And that is once
That
again why
It's been
this is
years
why we
since
keep you
I've
away from the
last set
sharp
eyes on
objects.
this place. To be forced to see her now.
I already have an X-Acto knife. You can't stop me. It's too late.
Okay.
I've never spoken.
And don't
of
worry,
this
my
to you
definition
before,
of
but
fun involves
many
anything that
years
does
ago,
not cause
I
a
was a
direct
knight here.
physical harm to other
I
people.
reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
You're weird.
And
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are
you're saying
devout
this like it's something
followers
you've
of the
just
teachings
recently
of Seros.
discovered. I thought we
The
established this
leader
a
of that
long time ago.
ridiculously
Oh, we
large
did, I'm just
religious
pointing it out.
organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My
I
name
have
is
something
Cedric.
to ask
I am
you.
an advisor to the Archbishop.
Planes
Right.
got us trapped
Hello.
in the McDonald's play place.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it
That
the
is
will
still
of
one
the
of the best
goddess that we
memes
have
from
another
Mark
chance
Whitten.
meeting like
Mm-hmm.
this?
Is it
Forgive
come
my
back and
silence
voice for
all these
Mortius?
years.
'Cause
Much
it's
has
been
happened
since
since we
Christmas and
last
he still
spoke.
hasn't done the lines for Christmas for
So I
Mortius.
see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you.
Mark,
That is your
did he
child,
do Mortius?
is it
I know
not?
he did Leon.
Yes.
I don't remember if
Yeah,
he
he-
did for Mortius.
Yeah,
For
he does
many
for
years
Mortius as
after
well.
I left this place, I wish I could introduce
Huh.
you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My
I actually
condolences.
genuinely forgot he did for Mortius.
As
I just
for
remember he
you,
did Leon.
I heard of your
Well,
valiant
technically,
efforts from
they're one and the
Alois.
same, are they not?
What is your name?
Yeah, but like, there's a big difference in the way Leon and Mortius sound.
A fine name indeed.
I know they're voice
From the
actors
bottom
for a
of my
reason,
heart,
but
I thank you for saving those students.
like,
of
it's
the
like going back
Officers
to the
Academy.
example yesterday you presented of General Grievous with versus without the filter.
Gerald,
Yep.
you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers Academy, right? Well, the academy just happens to be
To be
short
fair,
of
if you think
professor.
about it, even
And apparently that
even
damned
if
Alois
Byleth
went
isn't
and
considered
recommended you to
the
Lady Rhea.
best for the job, I would much prefer having
you must be the
Byleth
new
as a professor than other people.
My,
Just
how
'cause
stern and
they've been out in the
handsome
real
you
world,
are.
they've seen stuff.
No.
Especially
I'm
since
not the
it's
one you're looking
confirmed,
for.
I believe, 3
You
hopes
can handle things
that
from here.
the
Good
person
luck.
that was originally supposed to be the
And
third teacher
watch out for
ran
Lady
off when
Rhea.
the bandits
Yeah.
appeared.
I don't know what she's
So it was
thinking,
kind of a
making
case of
you a professor
necessity
like
of
this.
Byleth is
She may be
available.
up to something.
Okay,
Stay
leave
on your
all.
guard.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject
Playing
further.
the game wrong, I
I'm
guess, would be the
Manuela.
best way to
I'm
explain
a
it.
professor, a physician,
Apparently
a songstress,
so.
and available. It's nice to meet you. I look too pretty for that line of work, do I?
Ignatz is literally just a
But
mad
yes,
enigma
when I'm not
archer right
teaching, I
now.
can be found
with
in the
skill, strength, and
infirmary.
poison strike.
If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would
Yes,
love
it was the
to.
microwave indicating my pasta was
Spare
done.
our colleague
Okay, I thought
the
I was
needless chatter,
losing my
Mark.
mind for a second.
Now then, it
No,
seems
you are,
you'll
just
be
not in
taking
this particular
charge of one of
instance.
the Academy's 3
Oh, boy.
houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students,
Hey, they
each
said
of
the
which is
thing.
closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite.
Trouble is
For
my
now,
middle name.
I
I'm starting to realize I
suggest
have
taking
lot
a
of middle names.
stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, I suggest you try spending. I'm
How
sure
long is that
Lady
list,
Rhea
sir?
will have more
At this
information
point?
for you to...
Like 10 or 12
Have you no
names
intention of
this
changing your mind, Rhea?
That's what you think.
Appointing a
List is over
stranger,
50
a
now, I
child
think.
no less, as a professor at our esteemed
Googly
academy is...
moogly.
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood after.
I can't say that's all too
I
comforting.
still don't
How
understand
trustworthy
how we
is
went
this
from
Geralt
this art
character?
style to
Is
the
he not the
engaged
man
art
who
style.
went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flane is now
I'd
here
like
with
to
us as
think
well.
it's because
I beg of
the
you,
team that did Three
please
Houses art
consider
style
whether this is an
went on to work on
unnecessary
Three
risk.
Hopes. So there's a different
Sedith,
team working on
They have my
Engaged.
trust. Let that be enough for you as well.
I don't feel that's
More
a good enough
importantly,
excuse,
I have
but
received
we'll
a
work with
report
it.
from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor
those who
ill will
slither in
toward
the
the
dark.
church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great
Will
importance
only
as well.
become plot relevant
I
for
shall
10 minutes
continue
and
my
then disappear for
investigation.
3/4 of the game.
Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
A lot of things will come up to shake that confidence. I like the interactive loading screen.
It's fun.
I wish they did a Internet Explorer, no Wi-Fi, where you could jump over objects and stuff.
That would have been fun. They're like a mini fishing mini game.
And which path on Three Hopes was it?
For what?
Asking a question in the chat. I know you're not in the chat, so you can't see it.
No, I'm in the chat. I've got Discord open, and I got the stream itself muted.
Ah.
Let's see what Yoshi has to say, because I can and will judge depending what that answer is.
To be fair, all routes are valid in Three Hopes. That game was good.
Yeah, but some of them are more valid than others, depending on on which characters you get to kill. Looking at you, Bernie's dad.
Ah, Black Eagles. I think I did Golden Deer and Blue Lions. I don't think I ever did a Black Eagles run on Three Hopes.
I did all of them twice.
Of course you did.
I did one for the good ending for all of them, and one for the bad ending for all of them. The bad endings were even more underwhelming than I was expecting.
There's a bad ending?
You get the bad ending if you don't fulfill the requirements to recruit Byleth and Gerald.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize Gerald was added to it, but I know about the whole Byleth. You could not recruit Byleth.
I assume you are already
You
awake to
kill
start.
Gerald and
That is once
Byleth
you
goes
have...
haywire.
Yeah, I know about. Yeah, we've had that fallen variant for years.
May I ask a favor of you?
Yeah, that fallen variant is based off of what happens in Three Hopes if you do not fulfill the conditions that are unique their respective maps to recruit. To their respective routes to recruit Byleth.
I forget how I can get the. Oh, there we go. There's my mini map. Who's ready to see this mini map on the screen at all times?
Me.
So, I am the I wonder if I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone.
At least this mini-map actually makes it clear what's going on where.
It's a very easy mini-map to read when you take up half the screen because you think it's funny. Okay, we'll set it back to normal lengths.
Yeah,
well,
Yoshi.
Scored a teaching gig here, did you?
On the route,
I guess
actually,
that means
Black
I better.
Eagles
I'm
is
from
the
the
route where you
ruin.
get
I'm guessing
punished
you
for
don't know
doing
which
the map
class you'll be
too
teaching yet,
fast.
do you? Have
It's
you met
the
the
map
folks from the Golden Deer
with
House
the whole
yet?
bridge gimmick. If you clear that objective too quickly, you lose out on the opportunity to recruit Byleth.
Please accept. I am of course,
I mean, to be
delightful
fair,
news. I still
Claude
have much
has
to
war
learn.
crimes.
In any case, I hear you're investigating the different.
That's because he's Claude. If you're
That's still my favorite part. We commit war crimes and then we actually get in trouble for committing war crimes.
How are you enjoying your time at the...
I suppose it is time. I must note that
The Black Eagles.
In my opinion, the Blue
Since
Lions
you
one
are
is the most pain in the ass because the game doesn't. The game hints
So
at
you
what
have
need to
chosen-
do, but doesn't actually tell you.
Your heart has made its choice.
And there's more to it than what the
All
game
I
tells
ask
you.
is that you got...
they are all promising youths.
So the
who
easiest
bear
way
the
to
weight
actually
of
do it
Fulgrim's
is to literally just have everyone stay in the starting
I am so
base.
sincerely sorry.
Don't summon
I did not mean to
reinforcements, and
I'm
just
in the middle of
follow
something,
along
Flame.
the indicated
Is
path
it-
No,
on
no,
your
it's
own
nothing.
to
This
avoid triggering
is
the
our newest-
reinforcements.
Oh my! A new
Because if
addition
those
to the
reinforcements
Officers
get
Academy.
called,
I am so very pleased
you have to
meet
start
you,
the map
Professor.
over again.
I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am
If
so
the
happy to
reinforcements
make your
show up,
acquaintance.
then you're locked out
Let
of
us focus on the topic at
ability to
hand.
recruit.
There is
Yeah,
something you should be aware
Blade
of.
Breaker.
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses,
It's
intended to
fine.
gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop.
And to make
That is
matters
all.
even more fun, it's a fog of war map.
To be fair, Fog of War and Three Hopes isn't that
Wait,
bad.
what? Are you
I know,
really
but it's just a
new
bit of a
homeroom professor?
nuisance.
I
It's
know.
nowhere near as bad as it is
You aren't
in
quite what I
the
pictured.
mainline games,
Oh,
but
sorry,
doesn't make it
I didn't
any
mean that
more
the way it
fun to
sounded.
deal with.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Like,
Don't
limiting
tell
your
me.
visibility
You
is
chose
bad
this
no
class
matter what
just to
game
get to
you're
know
playing.
me better, right? I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
Nah, we're gonna speak casually.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as
Oh
they
yeah,
say?
recruiting
Let's
Leone
see your
and Three
biceps.
Hopes. Yeah.
I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I doubt that. Apparently, our new professor was personally
For each of the
recommended by
routes, if you
Alois,
don't
one of
recruit
the Knights.
Geralt and Byleth, you lose out on
As
a
far
different
as skill
character.
goes, I
or
saw it with
different
my
thing.
own eyes. What's more,
Well, I
Blue
mean, to
Lions
be
is
fair,
the
child of the
upgrade.
most renowned
Yeah.
former captain
to
of the
be
Knights
fair,
of
with Leone,
Ceros.
it's
I
pretty much
heard.
half of her
There's
lines
no way
are
a child
about
of the
Gerald
captain isn't
until he
worthy.
dies.
It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Gerald, of course.
Yeah,
The
Blue
most
Lions, you
notable
lose
captain of the
Rodrigue.
Knights of Ceros and a peerless mercenary.
Golden Deer, you lose out on Claude's Paralog because Judith is the one that kicks the bucket. And then, yeah, Black Eagles,
It
Gerald's
doesn't matter
death
what
means
you
Leone
think of
wants
him.
nothing to do with
Captain
you.
Gerald deserves nothing but respect. Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so. Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea.
Yeah, I actually got VC.
There's no meat involved. It's not a party.
Yeah, you can hop in.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Plus,
Sorry
I want to see
for
where
the
you're at in
bickering,
the game
Teach.
too.
As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified.
You're playing 3 houses
You'll
right
find
now.
nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers.
Which route, Yoshi?
But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right?
Yeah.
I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
Black Eagles.
They said Black Eagles for...
Well, they
said
said it
Black
for
Eagles
both.
for 3 hopes.
Well, they said they chose Black Eagles earlier, and then they said Black Eagles again. This is just an assumption, but if you're recruiting Leone, I forget what the requirements are for Leone in 3 houses. So most of the time I just kind of get the B support, automatically add them to the group, and that's it. I forget what the requirements are. To the internet.
Give me 1 second.
Yep. Computer.
I'm pulling it up as we speak. Let's see. Blue Lions, Golden Deer. Leone requires lances.
You said do it on 420, right? Then, oh yeah, it's like, see, I
while
was
you're
right.
Here,
you said do it on 420,
you
but
don't know
that's
about crests.
past the...
Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely. Crests are a fascinating. They are said to have those who each crest.
You get post time skip then, because I can say for a matter of fact.
I suspect as much. Yes.
Run is already
But we
gotta
won't
reset.
know for sure unless I look in. As I said, crests are passed down.
Yeah,
through
Leone
the
requires
blood.
strength and lances.
However, just
in 3
because
houses.
someone carries a
Which is so
crest
weird, 'cause
does
she's
not
so
necessarily
good at it.
mean their descendants will inherit. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline, and perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest. That is how a crest usually.
I am a crest.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
But he's saying
What
she needs
is
both.
this?
It actually looks like the only character I've seen that requires
Pattern I've
bow.
never seen. To think
There are 2.
there are still.
Bernadetta, which makes perfect
Pardon
sense.
my
and
unrestrained
Mercedes.
jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have
why
more
Mercedes?
research to do
That one's
in
weird.
regard to this.
I guess it's maybe just
What
a
could
fill in,
this line
a fill in
here
a
be
slot.
indicating? What in the world?
I'm thinking it might be because the Sigurd relic for her crest is a bow, even though like 1% of people have actually ever gotten it because it's so hard to get and requires very specific things. On chapter, most people warp skip on Blue Lions.
With each moon, it notes the pay careful.
Now it's time for those New Game Plus bonuses, which we have certain limitations to it this time, because first one, Professor level maxed out. That is the only one that's allowed to go up to A+. Let's see, what are some... Oh dear, this is my bad file, I think. Oh, I don't even have a single cast bar support. Oh no.
Well, the thing you just need to throw our hands with them, so...
Yeah, I'm just gonna get Sylvain up to A support so I can recruit him faster. Let's see, I don't have Hanneman unlocked. Okay, well Hanneman's not too hard to get, luckily.
He's a level 1.
Yeah, I know Hanneman's pretty easy to get. Most of my other ones, I don't even have any. This is sad.
Yep, it's level 15 for both Hanneman and Shamir.
Yeah,
or Hanneman and Catherine.
Yeah. Well, no, it's mostly just I forget that this isn't because I forget which one's my most recent file. That was my New Game Plus one, so I don't have all of my supports, and this was just the first one I picked. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I guess I should. Yeah, I guess I'll work on Fist then. For skill levels myself. Yay. I have no Fist levels because I didn't upgrade Fist at all. Luckily, it's not too hard to get.
Yeah, Fist and book.
Which book? There are several books.
The Fireball variety.
Just say reason like a normal person.
Now, why would I ever want to do that?
I don't know. could just upgrade those now, but that would require me to do that. Wow, I really did not get any of my stuff. Class abilities, I think I already got all mine. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to class abilities, and I'll get the crest items though. I guess I'll spend the rest of them on the crest items. Turn around and they're not there yet. Yep.
So,
time to
these
start
are the
Reminder.
commoners as a root. Speaking of,
Okay.
Yes. Let me know. I will make you a... I have a request.
Hello.
What's up, Claude?
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses. The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition. You know, I was.
What the?
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from you.
Sylvain, join me.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty too. And I must admit, you know, Professor? Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Sylvain. I'm not gonna hit on someone's grandma like you.
But Mars.
Still the best support. You hit on my grandma.
Hello there. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. My brother would not be pleased if the modest... Might you help me with a favor?
I'm not building supports with anyone that isn't on the list.
Valid.
No one gets supports because I know all the correct options. I guess we'll do Lysithea and Hilda since I can use them.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. Yummy! Who made this?
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Ugh, why can't the...
We're gonna go ahead and... Hey Linhard, who I never get to use in any of my runs. Bye Linhard, that I never use in any of my runs.
But you don't want the additional work user?
No, it's not that. It's purely just... I get other characters. Well, seeing as I don't have a lot of people from other houses I need to recruit, and most of them are level requirements, just gonna try to get Sylvain as soon as I can, and then get Caspar as soon as I get my brawling up.
Okay.
As for whenever I'm playing the game normally, I always just kind of go for Felix Leone as my first two, depending on what run I'm doing. If I'm doing a regular run, well, if I'm doing Golden Deer, I aim for Felix first, but other than that, it's normally I aim for Leone first just because I like Leone.
Indeed.
Indeed.
all right.
Greetings, Professor.
Saying Leone is
Nothing to
objectively
report.
one of the best characters in the game.
Have you
you're
ever
interrupting the
regretted a
gatekeeper.
decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's no lesson for
Oh, sorry,
how
y'all.
to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
You put some respect on his name. He's Gatekeeper.
Listen.
When do you think they're gonna give Gatekeeper an alt? I want Gatekeeper. I want Summer Gatekeeper, but he still has the hat on.
You know what I want?
Oh gosh, the delay is gonna be great for this. I just realized fishing is gonna be a challenge.
I just thought of the best thing possible. do a gatekeeper that just has every weapon on him at all times, just to reference the fact that you can get every secret skill in Three Hopes. Like, just make him a master of arms.
No, you're not on the list, so you do not get stuff. Ferdinand von Eyre.
Thank you so much.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach? Right, I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs...
But it's a brilliant tactic.
Wink, wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage. Have you no honor?
I do think Dimitri has the best change post-time skip because he starts off as the whole chivalrous, honor-bound,
whatever you have planned won't
kind
save
of
you from a
perfect
crushing
paladin-esque personality, and then he goes into just by any means necessary.
I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him,
he
Teach.
says ever so
We can't let these
I
fine
will
folks
take your
down.
head from the shoulders and hang it from the gates of Enbar. Like, you don't really get much more straightforward than just diving.
Of course, a fair fight, as all fights are. Good one, Teach. Play innocent now so they won't see it coming.
Oh, how precious.
And he knows,
Looks like
man
you
knows
and
what
the
his goals
students have
are, and he
become
knows that
fast
there is
friends.
nothing in this world that
While
will
I
stop
am
him from achieving
pleased that you
those
are
goals.
taking the initiative to acquaint yourself.
Even if it means committing every war
It's
crime
about
in the
time I
book.
returned to my training anyway.
To be fair, the war crime book hasn't been written yet.
Until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your
Yeah,
abilities.
well, this war is
I
going
hope
to give
you
them a
don't
lot of
disappoint.
ideas for things to add to that book whenever they eventually do write it. Between Dimitri's savagery
Dog and cat
and
guest
just-
receptionist. I don't remember this being an option. When was this an option?
I have no idea.
Well, I know
Actually, that's part of the DLC. In the DLC, they let you pet the animals.
So what you're saying is I should get to the DLC that much faster.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Lets you pet the cat.
Let's see, I forget how I set them as supporters.
Adjutant?
There's adjutants. It's been a while since I played the game. Alright, adjutant number 1, adjutant. I'm only going to set characters that I have as adjutants. Or should I just... What do you think? Allow anyone to be an adjutant, or just set characters that are playable per my list to be adjutants?
Considering the amount of characters you have, I don't think you're going to have enough characters for adjutants. So if you want, you can set characters you don't have to adjutants, but I opted not to.
Alright, then I will adhere to your rule as well. Plus, adjutants aren't the most game-changing thing in the world.
The guard adjutants can be, but that's kind of a niche scenario.
Yep, yo, it's Ferdinand von Eyre. Shout out to them all using training weapons. I will not be using training weapons. It's called being optimal. I assure you, it is important that Claude has 17 items.
I assure you, Claude needs every gun in Fogland.
Give you the axe. Where's the axe?
I'm just waiting for Mr. Everyone's favorite Grim Reaper to show up right now.
I thought you weren't playing Persona.
Nah, that's gonna be playing later.
I'm thinking of finishing my P3 run eventually.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle.
I'm going to
command's
replay
all
P4
yours, Teach.
just whenever I feel like actually grinding to
I'm sure you already
encounter the
understand.
Reaper.
Incidentally,
Which, knowing me, is probably going to be a little while.
Stay focused.
Leave it to me. Let's get to it. Who, me?
Ready and willing.
I will fight on the front lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission?
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
I will not be
Got
following
it, Your
that plan.
Highness.
I will
Leave it
simply
to
be
me.
taking you all out.
Once you finish preparing,
Bunga
make your
bunga.
move.
That is
Did you?
the answer.
Mercedes?
Hey, look, it's
Keep
Dedue. I hope he doesn't
I'm
wait.
on it.
As long as Dedue doesn't wait, we're good.
Do you know there are people that don't
That's a crime. I just realized I could have put like all of the crest on them already so they could have really busted
Progress suits me well.
HP, strength, and charisma. Or charm, not charisma.
Charm, charisma, same dick. Yeah.
I still feel really stupid not understanding that Riz was just a shortened down version of the word charisma.
Now I feel dumb for not realizing it until you pointed it out.
Hey, I didn't know that until someone pointed it out to me.
So...
That just seems like a regular Bernie level to me, or was it just Bernie getting speed, or was it more than that? That's Tempest Lance. Yeah, why not? Magic Missile.
I am the son of House Ire. How did I fail?
Alright, let's Death Knight's range.
What do I have multiple range? Oh yeah, that's right, I have magic.
Magic Missile.
I forget I have magic currently. Let's see, first level up for Violet. I got magic.
All to our part.
Well, as we know from Faye, magic is everything.
Except for whenever they want to give them refunds. Hey, I do not sit there and just allow people to hit my Leone. That is a crime punishable by death, Hubert. I'd like to point that out to you.
So, chosen death.
Let it be known that he would be dying by Leone's hands as well, just because I think it's funny.
The new professor is rather strong.
How do you like that?
I'm the Bush Warrior.
Are you planning on fighting two houses at once? I will admit that is favorable for us.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
I wonder if there's different dialogue if you solo out one group first. I've never done that because I'm very gung-ho about... Oh no, he waited. Also, what route do you think I should go with Hilda?
Oh no.
Wyvern Rider.
Oh, terrible choice.
Let's get to it.
Like, if you had the DLC, I'd say work for it, because it allows work hands and
Another
heal a
one
little
down.
bit. But...
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
And Dark Spike's one-shots.
Another step forward.
It is the...
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
It is the only appropriate mindset to have. It is kill or be killed, and I'm intent on the slaughter.
I will say, playing casual has actually been really nice. Because it's just like, you know what? I don't have to reset the game if the dies or something.
Yeah, you don't have to be overly critical about every action you take.
I know, you can be a little reckless.
It is nice.
Unga bunga and everything dies. End of story.
It is nice to do that every now and then. Just kind of sit there and casual run every now and then. It's always nice to do that. Alright, take the poison there, Edelgard.
Time to go on.
Poorly.
Have to be with Minos.
Violet, you have a kill. Okay, there is new kills because you're crest rock. You have a killing edge.
There can be.
Please.
That would be far too.
I'm aware, but I am 10 uses into this killing age, and I have yet to have seen a single crit out of Violet.
I think I haven't gotten a single strength growth for Byleth yet.
Huh. That's to know.
No, your first level had strength and magic.
Was it strength and magic? I thought it was just magic. I don't remember getting magic. I don't remember getting strength with him.
With my controllers crashing out. I tried to get a capture card right. So into Best Buy, but the only ones they had were like $200.
I'll celebrate later.
Dear God.
I'm not willing to invest that much.
So I said go to Walmart.
I have a third-party Pro Controller. I got it for like 40. No,
Yeah,
I
he
was
was saying capture card, not a controller.
Oh, capture. I thought you were going to say controller.
No. Yeah, I just went to a Walmart and they had one. They had a $20.
Maybe I'll go to like their. I don't have a Walmart that sells stuff like that close to me. Maybe I'll just go to like Target myself.
No, as someone who would somewhat regularly go to Target, and they really would have anything like that. And if they did, it'd probably be more expensive than you'd find at Walmart or Best Buy.
That takes care of that.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh?
Hanneman, Hanneman, you still haven't moved off of that tile.
Just like the Pro Controller boots, the Pro Controller has been seizing.
Imagine using a Pro Controller.
It's just way more ergonomically comfortable for me.
Actually, the thing with ergonomics, I just had to use one because my Joy-Cons broke, and I still want to use my Amiibos.
Yeah, I just use the Joy-Con with use the Joy-Cons with the makeshift controller that they give you with the original box. Hanneman, how's it going? Take this blow to the face.
My goodness. The leadership of someone.
The fortunes inherited in me.
Progress suits me well.
I guess everyone's allergic to strength buffs. So probably doing pretty good.
I've reached the pinnacle.
All right, the Golden Deer House.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary.
Everyone else is using training weapons, but we're using iron weapons. Raw.
I love that training weapons are just kind of optimal a lot of the times.
Well, yeah, because training weapons give you double class growth.
Weapon experience?
No, it's class growth. But yeah, I guess weapon
Really?
experience.
Really?
Yeah, I think they. I know they give you. I think it's either weapon growth or it's class growth. I forget which one it is.
Boss growth would be awesome. I mean, both are good.
To be honest, but I didn't have to resort.
That would be
well met, Professor.
ideal.
The breadth of... I shudder to think what may
I
have
want to unlock
transpired.
tea time so I can have tea with minors.
As expected from a child of the former captain of the night, I never doubted that our...
Me? Oh, yes, of course.
Also,
Captain
where
Gerald
are
taught his
these
child
miners in the
well.
room with us right now? I'm
It would
pretty
have
sure
been
all
more
of
of a
these people are
surprise had our
of age.
professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give
Except
Gerald
for
all of the
Lysithea.
credit, Leone?
Yeah,
In
except
any
for
case,
Lysithea.
it's clear that we only won because
Oh,
of our
they're
new
not minors?
mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom
guess
and
that's good.
techniques are forged in battle.
We
I
have
just thought
These are
it
the
was
sorts of
like-
things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach? But more
Although that is
importantly, it's
good,
time to celebrate our
does
victory.
make that
Teach here has yet to
funny
try my
for some
well-renowned
reason.
home cooking.
Okay, easy there, Epstein.
I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely
This
aged
is why I
cheese.
probably can't be a streamer, because I just say out-of-pocket things that...
No, you've
Out of
only started.
context?
You only recently started saying out-of-pocket things. Yeah, I'm
Your
very.
work with the students was remarkable. I can
Yeah,
see
you'll
Gerald
definitely
is doing
notice.
well.
You'll definitely
I do
notice
hope
though,
we
as
were
I
able to
stream, I
use
do
the
say a
occasion
lot
to bond with the
less than I
students.
normally do, and that's just because I choose. I try to choose what I say
I'm so happy to hear it.
to not
Nothing would please me
accidentally
more than if you
offend
used this
or
coming year to grow
misspeak.
closer still.
Of course, the mock
Yeah, that's
battle was
probably
mere
good.
All the more
practice.
reason was
The
to
real
step
fight,
up and
you
pick
are
up the
expected to
ball.
prop.
I mean, like, I'm not,
As for
obviously,
today,
I'm not
I have
trying
called
to
you
be
here
like,
to tell you
we're
of
here
your
to-
mission. Your class is to
Sometimes I have
dispose
a
of
funny thought that is out-of-pocket.
Weapons.
And the internet does not do very well with funny
Those
thoughts that are
affiliated with
out-of-pocket.
Garrick Mock Monastery have a moral
I
obligation.
I regret
Regardless
showing you
of
Zen. I think
Regardless of
showing you
social status.
Zenless was the tipping point.
Students are no exception. Each month before
I
the
don't-
newly
I don't-
built
I
room
don't-
departs,
I don't think
each
that's
house
why. I
of
think
students
I
must
just-
complete their assigned
I've been
mission.
in a fun
You
movie.
shall
Yeah,
work to complete the task at
through our
hand
very
alongside your
presence
students
long
and
before
report
that.
back
Zenless
to
was
me
Who is
when we
who is
started
we?
that building.
You speaking
Understood.
French now?
I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission.
No, that's Mike's job. He's the one who was in
Told you
France for
now,
2
I
years.
expect you
Yeah,
would only
j'ai mangé
forget,
les pois.
and I despise repeating myself.
Ah oui, il mange les
I
pois.
can sense something special within
je
your
suis
heart.
Translation for the
I have high hopes for you.
Just being
translation for the American-only dumbass here, please.
I eat the pear.
Well,
Would you like despair or dat pair?
Okay,
Do
easy
you
to
recall
accept.
when we first met?
but it's okay.
You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
I mean, to be fair, I'm over here. Just start speaking German and just get everyone
Have you no
confused.
words for me? Do not tell me that you are
No,
shocked
you know what I
to hear
should do?
from
I
me.
should start speaking with a Glaswegian accent. Just make it hard for
You
everyone
ought to
to
know that I
understand.
am always with you
What the hell
now.
is Glaswegian?
To hear my voice should not
It's
come as a
Glasgow.
shock.
Glaswegian.
Huh?
Wait, Eloise, give me... I need to train heavy armor so
What
Ferdinand
is
wants
this
to be my
nonsense?
friend.
All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks
I'm
as
lonely.
possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself
Dog.
worthless, distracted by something
No, you're a
so
Yoshi. You're not a dog.
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback.
What is this, Mario Kart 8
Now,
Deluxe?
a child of the
No,
Knights
it's Mario
former
Kart
captain
9.
is
I
in
mean
play.
Mario Kart World.
How interesting.
Hey, this
I mean,
isn't
Mario
what I agreed to.
upgraded Mario Kart Double Dash.
I
Hiring
mean,
a
we could play some
mercenary
Mario
as a
Kart if
professor.
everyone had it.
What was that woman thinking?
Hush
Or
this
everybody
to
has
me.
this too.
How do we finish this?
No,
Hold
I
on.
do not have
You
Mario Kart.
die.
Yeah, I don't
I think
know
that's
how.
fine.
I don't know how you can
What?
play on a Switch without Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Underestimating
Easy,
the Knights
because
was an
I
absolute mistake.
don't particularly
One
care
will
for those
pay
kinds of
for it.
games, so
The
therefore I
road
opted
to
not to
eternal
get it.
torment awaits
End of
you all.
story.
You're weird. Everyone likes
Now I
Mario
must
Kart.
locate a replacement.
I reiterate, you're just now realizing this.
Wait!
None of us have a Switch 2 yet. That's the joke.
We're all too broke for that kind of thing. They're expensive.
They are, and there's
one
Kart
game on
World
it.
Is not enough to make me want it.
Yeah, you have to wait an entire month for another game to come out. Hey, but to be fair, they still have more games than the PlayStation 5.
PS5 has no games.
Part 1.
Yeah.
White
You think
Cloud.
they would learn after the PS3?
Harpstring Moon.
That would
Familiar
imply that they're capable of learning. We all know, based on their history, they're incompetent and incapable of doing so.
Gotta love corporations.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Well, you got, what, 8 days?
Yeah. I just have this dream team comp for some reason of her, Evelyn, and Bernice.
Well, you can put Astrael on quite literally any team.
Yeah. But specifically that team comp is my goal.
That's a pretty good goal.
Cultivate.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat from study. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance.
No.
In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for
That's another nice thing about
You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach.
Do you think Watermelon should have right? That is a very weird question. I mean, it's not a sentient being, so I don't know how that would work.
Well, as long as you're with us,
I
at
don't
least
like
things
this
won't
sauna
be
mini
boring.
game very much.
And with that,
I don't even have it unlocked.
Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Skill issue.
No, it's just broke boy activities of not buying the DLC, even though I could have bought it so many years ago. I'm saving money to get stuff. I don't have time to be buying DLC for a game that's 8 years old. I'll wait for it to re-release on the Switch 2 with better frame data, so I don't run. So whenever I teleport to the church doors, it doesn't take 5 minutes for them to open.
Actually, the game does run notably better on the Switch too.
Well, yeah, everything runs better on the Switch too, but I'm talking about
when we were
mercenaries.
mercenaries,
Was talking
I handled
about
everything.
the re-release.
Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a
Well,
swarm
Ingrid's
of noble
popping up.
brats to teach would be a
Yeah,
bit
no,
much for you.
either way, if watermelons
But I guess
did
I had
come to
nothing
they
to
should
worry
still just go into my belly.
It sounds like the
By
plot
the way,
of
I heard about those
Flying with a
bandits.
Chance of Meatballs,
Your
the
first
second
assignment
one.
is to take them out, right? That's
It sounds
fairly
like the plan of
it'll be
Attack of
tougher
the
to
Killer
sleep with.
Tomatoes.
I wish I could
haven't
offer
seen
you my
that.
support. For now, I'll try to
I've seen,
figure out
I've
what's
seen
going
Attack
on.
of Killer Aliens. Huh?
I don't
And
mind
Attack
you
of the
settling
Radioactive
down
Thing.
life here.
That was a
I
good
have a
zombies map.
vision, and I want to make Lysithea like a master savant.
No, Mortal Savant is just a bad
Mortal Savant.
class. It is a
No,
bad
I just want to
class.
give her 11 sword and watch her kill everything.
You're better off giving her the Aura Knuckles then. I just need to get guaranteed doubling. Or quadding.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know.
finals.
It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if
feel
you put
that,
it that
Gerald.
way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
And just, if I don't need to remember, if I'm old enough I don't remember, it doesn't matter how old I am anymore.
Well, to be fair, I'm honestly, I'm sorry, Mike. I forgot to wish you happy birthday when it was your birthday last month. I was scrolling through my birthday list and realized I missed yours.
Oh, it's okay. I forgive you.
Right.
Good. I'll make sure I forget it again next year.
Would you kindly do something for me?
But just a regular thing.
It's
It'll
just
be the
another
new
day.
thing. It's just what birthdays are at this point. At this point, it's just
once you like 21 is pretty much your last special birthday. From there, it's always whenever you get to like 30, 40, 50, and all that.
Yeah, the decade markers.
Yeah.
And there's this guy named Tomas. He looks pretty. Look at this happy old fella. He seems like a nice guy.
He totally won't stab me in the back and poison everyone that basically became an extended family for me. Definitely.
I hope I don't randomly get impaled by this guy. Let's see. Which animal is most likely to be a teacher?
My absolute favorite.
Who?
Yeah, you just get it, Professor.
Dolphin.
This is my favorite.
Dolphins would teach hate crimes.
To be fair, they would break every law known to man and unknown to man, but they are also one of the most intelligent creatures. So I'd say maybe a dolphin. I could see a dolphin being a teacher.
I'd actually say crow.
I like crows crows do have the same intelligence level as like a 3-year-old child, so it is possible to teach them to teach, but I like looking back and looking at the architecture now.
I think it would be monkey.
That's a nice roof.
Monkey.
Yeah, but I feel like choosing an ape of any kind is kind of just the low-hanging fruit of the easy, simple answer.
Alternatively, I could see a cat simply because it teach you how to do everything wrong and leave it to you to figure out how to do it right based off how
speaking of cats, I saw.
I'm gonna check.
But speaking of cats, I saw an interesting thing today, and I'd like for you to confirm this for me, since you have cats. If you point your finger at them, do they kind of like flip out?
It depends on the cat. Sometimes they'll just kind of go, what? Other times, I'm going to point. I was going to point my cat right beside me, but she appears to have fallen asleep.
Wait, for some reason this is so funny to me that one of the face spells is called Aura.
Thanks for your help.
It's like the Night Rain final boss, this Aura farm.
Some cats will just kind of flip out, other ones will just kind of look at you and go, the heck are you doing? Others will just snip your finger and proceed to lick it and or bite it.
Hey, you.
So honestly, it depends on the cat. But it's fun. If you have multiple people pointing at the cat, then things have a tendency to potentially get interesting.
Yeah, but to answer your, but going back to Michael, I do feel I hate that you brought it up that way, because I feel that the way just the way the English language is going with, like, for example, aura farming, because it just feels stupid that we keep making up this new slang.
Yeah.
Because let's be real here, aura farming is just style.
Yeah, it is.
It's just style, but called a different thing. So I find modern slang to be ridiculous.
I thought it was ridiculous since the beginning.
Because they call it, for example, Dante. Dude, Dante has been styling since the Bush administration. Stop calling it aura.
Wait, I need to get that game. It's on sale. I keep on forgetting.
Get Devil May Cry 5. It's really good.
It's like $7 right now too.
It's a good game. Get it.
Hell yeah.
Get it. It's a good game.
Right.
Dude, I feel like this.
You're a lifesaver.
Tomas is. How did we not know that he was a bad guy from the beginning?
No, he seems kind of suspicious.
No, he's definitely just a kindly old man.
Got any more bizarre questions for us,
nothing
Yoshi?
to write home about. Don't set your.
Thank you, Seta, for giving me an coin.
Oh, definitely.
It was definitely just pocket changing happened over lost in a set of clothes a couple of centuries back and happened to find it again.
No, that was a McDonald's play coin.
Oh, those really are ancient.
I have something to ask you. I still, it's kind of sucky that I got in trouble for doing that, but it was also really funny.
Yay, Ferdinand! I can have tea with you now.
Birdie!
We can recruit you faster.
Alright, where's Sylvain? I gotta try to recruit Sylvain.
Maybe.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Cam.
Ni hao.
Wait a minute for this guy.
Привет.
A human cat really Pokemon. Yoshi, that kind of question.
Would you rather have a human cat or a real-life Pokemon that could kill you? Well, technically, every Pokemon could kill you, and I want an Eevee because they're adorable.
I want a Skatey. No, I'll take an Esper, actually.
You know, technically every animal.
They Skating the cat Pokemon.
I don't know. Could every animal kill you? I mean, look at an axolotl. You think an axolotl can kill you?
That thing just exists to vibe.
Actually, would eating an axolotl kill you?
I don't know.
Not that I would do this, but obviously, but.
Like, axolotls exist to just vibe.
Would it give you, like, regenerative superpowers? Would you, like, assimilate its stem cells into your own body?
Only if we're going off of the rules of Jeff Goldblum and The Fly. That's a deep pull for you guys
favor to ask.
I'm gonna do a bit of Zenless grind.
Oh my gosh.
Right, no way.
There's something else.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Inside the cathedral, Saint.
I just
now,
finished
Hey,
Reminder.
come on. Hey, I'm trying to keep it somewhat PG here, man.
Okay, not gonna lie. Flip off.
That's fair.
I will not be doing that.
I mean, you guys are like, you're still allowed to swear, but let's keep it to a minimum though. Let's keep it somewhat PG here.
Good idea. Wait, have you told Polker yet, Cam?
Really?
Got multiple copies of Polka.
Wait, Cam, have you pulled Polka?
I was thinking.
Okay.
I have. She's
Bridget,
M3
word of advice.
right now.
Okay, that's
She's,
fair enough too.
Okay, you've caught up with me though.
I'm probably gonna grind it a little too. I want to get Astrid out.
Dude, oh my god, I can understand.
Those they had fun because they're in.
Yeah. That's funny.
So.
Let's get a speed ring. Am I abusing the DSP? Maybe a little bit.
In the Pokedex, it is a fact. Magikarp is on the force. It can jump over a mountain. That is true. Like I said, yeah. Technically, any Pokemon can kill you, but I was like, I'm picking an Eevee because Eevees are adorable, man. Every day I wake up and Pokemon. Every day Pokemon.
Yellow Yoshi isn't. Mike?
No.
No, Yoshi is not one of us.
The fuck?
No, Yoshi's kind of showed up in chat at the beginning of the stream and we've just been vibing since.
Yeah, I want to be honest, I don't remember who they are either. I don't remember if they're in the VC or if they're just someone random. I don't remember, but honestly, they're welcome all the same.
Savior, thank you.
They said they haven't actually. If they're in the server, they would join VC by now. I'm fairly confident saying it's likely a stranger that's kind of shown up and started vibing with us.
What?
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
Like the truth has come out, none of us remember whose nicknames are who. I forget names.
Well done. You have
names are irrelevant. It's the voices that matter most of the time.
And to go to the garbage.
I haven't been there in a while, have I? Thank you for the reminder, Mike.
Welcome.
Go to the garbage?
They got, yeah, it's a DLC thing. You wouldn't get
DLC
it.
thing, of course, yeah.
It's like, yeah, you wouldn't get it.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yellow Yoshi.
Oh yeah, I see.
Do you mess with Fire Emblem?
I think he
Yes
does. I think he vibes with it.
A moment, please.
Yes. Let's go.
I think they vibe.
You like Fire Emblem?
That's right.
Okay, that's a bit much, I'm not gonna lie.
Liking a game that we're all playing? unbelievable.
Please put a trigger warning on that.
Only we are allowed to like.
Please put a trigger warning on that. That's funny. Oh man.
Hashtag whipping
I have to seek out and subdue the thieves. Where are they?
Where are
I'm
they?
gonna subdue them. I'm gonna.
Where are they?
Crown do I need? Because if it's more than 300, I'm just gonna play 3 houses.
What are you trying to? What are you trying to do?
I think I need like 300 polychrome to do another 10 pulls.
Just do
I don't
Hollow
need
Zero.
polychrome per pull, so.
Just do Hollow Zero. Because Hollow Zero just got more stuff for another week. So, and also you don't have to use your own characters. You can use the trial characters.
I got to play Bernice.
Bernice, yeah.
And
This is good.
Caesar.
Yeah.
And Jane Doe.
Okay,
Wow, they're all fun. No, they're
Every character, like I said, the game's really fun.
Hey.
I really gotta say, Caesar was probably the character I had the most fun with.
Right.
Told you.
She was
I'm getting so sidetracked by you guys. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Where's Sylvain? Oh my goodness. Where is Sylvain? Oh, there's Sylvain. Probably ran by him like 3 times.
Yo, Yellow Yoshi.
You probably focus on
If you're here in the chat, wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. Buddy.
Professor, I didn't. Hey, Professor.
I'm waiting
I've
my
been
hands in the
thinking.
air.
Maybe I. Wow.
Yo.
I'll be
I
there.
don't care.
Alright, I got Sylvain. Now it's time to get Caspar. Eventually.
A moment, please.
Oh yeah, Cam, you were not here. Cam, you weren't here at the start of it, but since I don't remember which was my latest new Game Plus run, so I just picked my Golden Deer one. And I guess I just didn't recruit Caspar on this one, so I don't have any supports with Caspar, so I actually have to earn supports with Caspar.
Oh, GG.
That's not that
Yeah, but
hard.
everything grinding up old fashioned way.
Nobody loves me.
Yeah, Mask is the face from... That is true. I think that was in the
that's
Pokedex.
black and white entry.
I think
That
that was in the
black and white
Pokedex, yeah.
Luck will decide whether it's delicious or disastrous. That's funny.
Hey there, Professor. Oh, not really sure.
Okay, Tart.
Hey, Professor. No?
I need a healer. Happy's not cutting it.
I need a hero.
I still like that.
Aaron Cup pint.
I still like that comic strip of the 2 relic treasure hunters, and one of them dies, becomes a Yamask, and then later on becomes a Cophagrigus, and then takes revenge on the other one for killing him. Oh wait, I gotta be YouTube friendly because the AI bot is going to get angry with me unalived. Gosh, I hate censors so much.
You there? Massacred, murdered, and
I still think that is the most annoying thing to see on videos now, is that instead of saying killed or stuff, it just says unalived. Because the censors...
Professor. I like when Jesse hits Wobbuffet. He goes,
Wow, Professor.
That's good. That's really awesome for you, Cam.
That's great. Would you like to tell us more about that?
Yo, Shamir.
Stay there.
Please be my friend.
You're not a high enough level yet. Sorry, I hate to break it to you.
You need to be level.
Oh no! Oh, the bot is here. We're doomed.
It's upon us.
Oh no! Yellow Yoshi was a bot in disguise all along.
Question: does Shamir like animals or cute things?
Mike, you cannot recruit Shamir until you reach level 15.
Yeah, Shamir is a level requirement.
Literally all of the school staff are joined automatic or level requirement except for Flame and Sedith on Silver Snow and Gilbert. Almost forgot Gilbert.
I've looked.
Just like he forgot about Stanley.
No, I wasn't planning on using Gilbert, but I think I actually will.
How should I build my Sylvain? I've never really used Sylvain a whole lot. How should I build him?
There are two ways.
You want to focus.
You either go Great Knight or Dark Knight.
Okay, don't listen to either of those options. You want to go War Master or Dark Knight.
You just said
Or you could be really original. Or Weapon Master.
The thing is, like, literally everyone can be a Wyvern Master, I feel like.
Okay, but like, have you seen a Manuela Wyvern Master?
No, because I don't use Manuela.
No one uses Manuela.
That implies that I use Manuela. I'm not UCAM. Sorry. I hate to break it to you, but I don't really use Manuela.
Oh, you guys are so silly. That's all
I'm gonna
I
make
can say.
You're right. I don't have your refined state. No.
Yo.
Wait, just
Goombas.
You true my dancer?
If it's just one Goomba, I think I'll be fine. Now, if you send a stack of Goombas, I might be doomed.
The Goomba will send you to your Doomba.
I think that would be.
Okay, well, listen to my question. What should I do with Ferdy? Because I've been kind of conflicted for his, like, master class.
I don't know, I don't know what you should do with Ferdinand Von Eyre.
Ferdinand, yeah.
Ferdinand Von Eyre. I might make I haven't actually used Sylvain as a Dark Knight. I might run Dark Knight Sylvain.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so real. If you're gonna do that, send him into a mage class early. Get him Fiendish Blow now.
Get him that magic.
That guy is...
He's dabbing.
He has, like, high enough strength growth to, like, get a few levels, even while in, that kind of class.
I'm just gonna make to do a paladin or whatever.
Wait, you're making to do a paladin?
Dude, War Master. War Master. War Master.
Why is he...
Forces hate him.
You know what I should do? I should make Raphael into a mage.
I'm making Yuri my dancer.
That makes sense, I guess.
No, I think...
I'm gonna make him,
I'm really tempted now, because I have the idea in my head now. I'm really tempted to make Raphael into a mage, but I think making him a dancer is going to be 10 times better.
It will be 10 times funnier.
It'd also be 10 times better to do him as a dancer too. Like, I would like that shit. He's tanky enough at least.
Yeah.
I'm now going to have a 6 move dancer.
That is honestly, yes. I get, like, mostly just because, yeah, you do build that connection with them in Three Houses, but when you look at it from their perspective, actually, it's honestly, you think about it, it's even worse for Shez, because Shez went to school with them. But yeah, I do kind of feel bad.
It just wasn't for very long, actually, because the semester got cut early.
Yeah,
because Edelgard made her declaration of war way earlier.
Yeah, they still had bonding time.
Off-screen bonding time.
Hey, Professor.
Alright, let's see. Hang on, guys. We got a very important Hilda question here.
Okay, well then I'll make you do a one master. I'll trust you guys. I'll make 30 a Falcon, a Dark Knight, on Falcon Knight.
I think we all know the correct answer here, because Hilda is the Raphael in the background, because we all know Hilda is not going to clean her room for herself.
So the correct answer for her is ask someone who's gullible.
No, actually, the correct answer is get someone that's good at cleaning, not gullible.
I'm getting the hang of it.
If I needed someone gullible, I'd just call you.
I need to play this game more. I feel embarrassed.
Thanks.
Okay, I can't figure out what to do with this quest, so I'm just gonna leave.
Which quest?
It's already too late.
It's too late.
I already left. didn't tell me what to do on the map, so I just gave up.
Thank you so much.
Which quest was it?
I have to subdue thieves.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a battle map. It's a battle.
Yeah. It's a route map. It's a good old route map. I don't know why, guys, but I think Dorothea might be a popular character.
Maybe.
Battalions are
Maybe.
Just kind of looks like it. I don't know. Let's see. You're not allowed to play. You're not allowed to play. You're not allowed to play. Also, Cam, I don't know if you were here at the time, but also only allowing
student characters you actually have.
Yeah, adjutants are only allowed to be characters you have. So I'm basically be running the whole game with no adjutants.
I'm gonna have max 1.
Alright.
That's if the number of defense doesn't change between pre and post time skip, because I'm going to have exactly 11 characters, I think. Because I've got 9 right now.
Yeah, on the plus side, we are using crests are allowed.
The crests are to blame.
The crest
game plus crest?
Yep.
Yeah, the new game plus crest down.
That is true. Yeah, Shrimp's Heart is in its head. Yeah, because when you go fishing, if you're using, funny enough, I did this over Christmas, but yeah, you normally, when using shrimp as bait, you'll hook them through their head.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why hook them through the head when you can use them as by using them as bait when you can use them as food?
Yeah, well, because you can. Well, you use the shrimp, and then you catch the trout, and then you cook the trout. So.
But the shrimp tastes good on its own.
That is true. Shrimp does taste good on its own. You get the low quality ones.
Wait, so very real question. Why would I want to make Ferdinand a Black Knight if his magic growth is like garbage?
Well, if you can make him into a Black Knight, please let me know.
A Dark Knight.
Know your place.
Are you the
Wait, so I'm making a Great Knight, not a Dark Knight.
You want Great Knight Furdy. You want the armored.
Oh shit, that makes a lot more sense to me. I'm like, man, I feel like an idiot. Idiot. Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna slap on. Let's see. Hold over. Restore.
No, I'm making Ingrid a
combat
Falcon
art
Knight.
damage is HP.
I'm making Anna Dancer.
I'm making Ash a Bow Knight.
I'm gonna stack. I forget. Can you
Shamir
stack? Can you stack the crests?
Yes, you can have multiple crest stones.
No. I'm saying no, but like, can you stack one that they already have with the?
I do not think so. No, they do not, I don't think they stack.
Okay, then I'm gonna flip the two then. So. Let's see. Blah blah blah.
The only character that actually hurts is Felix and Ulysses and Marion. We can just give Felix the crest of the beast stone. He can have both his own crest and the crest of the beast with the same chance of activating.
What would be the most friendly Mario enemy?
Stump and Stew.
He's rusty, that's not bad.
I'm gonna say the Peepa. The Peepa just looks like it wants to vibe.
I'm gonna say the bees from Mario Galaxy.
Wait, what was the question?
What would be the most friendly Mario enemy?
Penguin.
Oh, no, they don't. They don't do, but they don't attack you. They're only in 64, aren't they?
And Galaxy.
Oh, and Galaxy.
I feel like Goomba is just misunderstood. Maybe Goomba's my answer.
Goomba, you.
Goomba Stomp. Gonna climb that curb it.
Brawl. Ingrid, I just have to get you high enough in heavy armor so you can get the weight -4 or weight -3 ability. And then
I believe it requires C rank in armor.
The best part is Lysithea is just going to be the best part about Lysithea is that you can just pile up crest stones on her because you're not going to be using a whole lot.
All you need is just a lemon sword and she's fine.
We might have her train axe so that we can make her a brigand so we can get death blow.
Chain Chomp, that's an interesting choice.
If Mario Sunshine has anything to go by, yeah, no.
Oh no, it's so funny to me. Just the way you said that to you is funny. I guess I also want to give Dimitri Death Blow. I guess I want to give everyone Death Blow. Death Blow is just really nice.
Oops, all Death Blow.
I mean, to be fair, Death Blow is a skill of all time.
I have both. I have Darting Blow and Death Blow on my Petra.
I think it's a work for now.
You know, I ran the same, and on my Ingrid.
Like right now, I'm running around an Assassin Petra with Darting Blow and Death Blow and whatchamacallit, the Flyer Stance skill.
Gerald's Mercenaries because...
Sword Stance.
Sarah's Mercenaries, there we go.
It's birthday. Do nothing.
Seems pretty good. I already reclass people, I think. No, I can't. I don't have classes unlocked. Alright.
Cam, my Ignatz is literally just a maddening mode sniper because he has both Steel Strength and Poison Strike.
Oh.
No, Anna gets it.
And to be fair, aren't pigmen impossibly small?
They are like, considering Olimar is about as tall as a soda bottle cap.
Ready and willing.
The Pikmin are roughly comparable. They're about half his height. So a single Pikmin is about half the height of a bottle. Of a soda
Stay
bottle
focused.
Cap.
Let's get to it.
I'm on it.
But you need several thousands of them to do anything with harm. And you just push them all the time. They are literally the size of paint. No, they're slightly larger than them in standard.
Give them a Mega Mushroom. If you give them Mega Mushroom, I think they would still be small.
They'd be the size of a small. They'd probably be the size of a baby carrot. Let's be honest here. I would think you just pull a Bulbul and just go nom 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 nom.
You underestimated me.
I don't have time
Magic and wow, I have been getting some rather disappointing level ups.
Join the club. I can almost like disappointment.
Sorry, the victory is mine.
Have you considered the fact that I don't want to join the club?
Too bad. You're going to join the boss club. This man made 4 points of dex in 12 levels.
And to be fair, Hilda. What do you miss? They're right in front of you.
I have had to give him 2 secret books and then one of the dex boosting farmer stat boosters, and he's still only got 16 dex at level 29.
I mean, to be fair, no one is balls to the walls as Pigman. Hey, Hilda is not doing the best.
Pigman rates just suicidal creatures that serve Olimar's awareness.
Give me strength. Yeah!
I imagine
good Leone level up. We got strength.
Mega Mushroom Purple Pikmin would be like throwing a softball, I presume. A very squishy softball.
Strength in
I
action.
think this will be the first time I use a brawler.
I'm good at.
Falcon, home.
I'm not known for using weapons. Oh, cool, an iron lance. Can't wait to not use that.
You play with kind of eventually you just kind of get
that one is expected.
Classes.
Yeah, Mr. 700 hours.
730 hours, I'll have you know. 735 now, apparently. Actually, not my. Check how many hours you guys have in 3 houses.
I probably have very, very similar numbers if I'm being real.
Let's see how many hours.
Because, hold on, I have 2 profiles that I've played the game on.
140.
155.
140. I have more hours on Engage than I have on 3 houses.
That's all.
Seriously, I have 20 hours on Engage. I haven't beat it once.
Okay, you know what, let me...
Let's try out
Let me plug my Switch in, I forgot.
How old to read all my characters?
Of course I won.
I haven't done that yet.
I'm honestly kind of disappointed on my lack of hours in this game. I thought I had more. Which, you know, I don't. What's sadder is the fact that I have less runs on Engage than this game, but I have more hours on that one. That just does that tell how long Engage is? Just how long Engage is?
I've got 195 hours in Engage.
Yeah, but you also haven't done Maddening runs.
Correct, but that's really comparable to my playtime for Fates. Because... Ooh, Fates.
I'll celebrate later.
They just...
to answer your question, yes.
You vibe, therefore you as friend, Yoshi.
All is friend here.
If good vibe than friend, you have good vibes, so therefore friend.
Me?
All vibes. What do you mean, my fault?
What's the number, Cam?
Hold on, I was replaying my Switch right now, but I forgot I started up some good, a map on Zenless. Hold on, let me set my...
Bruh.
Dude, I was like, I hear Andy getting hit, and I'm like, what the heck is that? And I look at him like, oh shit, I forgot.
Proxy, come back, Ambi is dying. This isn't about her.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Well, like a lamb to the slaughter.
Okay, so...
No hesitation.
Hey, first crit of the game, and bye-bye life.
Let's see. 485.
Hey, that's a good level.
Count. And... 175 on the other count.
So that's comparable to... It's a little bit less, but that's pretty comparable to my playtime, I think.
660 hours.
Yeah.
To say I've played 3 houses is an understatement. I can play this game like the back of my hand, not gonna lie.
You can also play Warriors like the back of your hand, apparently.
Dude, hell yeah, I love Fire Emblem Warriors. Like the OG version? And Three Hopes is fun too.
Three Hopes is amazing. I do not like the original one.
You underestimate.
I really want to get it.
Like I said, I will give you my copy.
I don't want to wait until you can give it to me though. I'm saying. So I'm not gonna
also, isn't yours for 3DS? Isn't yours for 3DS?
That is correct.
Spirit.
Oh.
I call that a win.
Yeah, I don't even have my 3DS.
What do you mean you don't have your 3DS?
I'm not
Just
giving
like
you my
that.
3DS if that's... Oh. Why is it still there?
Because I didn't want to bring it with
Never
me.
underestimate an outsider.
So I just don't want to use it.
Can't believe this guy doesn't want to just casually replay through a Pokemon game.
If I wanted to do that, I just enjoyed it.
That's fair. Now Nintendo's gonna be Nintendo's gonna be knocking on your door any minute now.
I could use a break.
But maybe I'm like breaking my Switch first. My Switch as well. Not my, if I get a Switch 2, I'm not gonna jailbreak it. But
Well, to be fair, in less than 48 hours, we already have people jailbreaking their Switch too.
Should I have held back?
That makes sense, honestly.
I mean, it wasn't anything substantial. It was just they were able to run some code on it, so nothing was pirated yet. But still, it's impressive at how fast people are at trying to hack it. Is anyone close to leveling up? You need 39, you need a whole level up, you need 66, you need 24, you need 49. You're still level 1, we need to give you a level.
Banshee.
Please hit this person.
I love how much utility Happy has. He's my favorite mage in the game.
Wow.
Her spells are so good.
I'm going after you.
It's like... Oh, big fan.
That's the golden deer for you.
She has.
You're welcome to try. I'll throw you into a pit like all the other Yoshis. That was a fun map. I hope everyone's ready to do it again.
And again. Again and again and again and again.
This is called the early game farming. This is pretty much like the only farming I'm going to do. Unless there are good rewards from battles.
Like the hot declare.
Yeah, like ore and maybe some Booleans, ballisticians.
Bouillon.
Des pistes de résistance.
That's right. I didn't have a bouillon. I didn't have a hot
I messed up. Hang on. I messed up. Hold up. Shoot. What do I gotta do to Oh, I guess I can just have them sit. I guess I'll just have them sit.
For that.
Ready anytime.
Who, me?
I guess I can just throw all the characters I'm not using into the corner. I forgot to. I forgot it. Well, no, it's just I didn't realize that it was going to automatically place them. I thought it would keep what I did last time.
Nope, you have to re-remove them every single time.
Stay focused. I'm only doing it one more time. All right, let's give Hilda some more levels. Hilda's still level 1. She did not do too well last time there.
Let's get to it.
I got this. Ready and willing.
Leave it to me.
I also realized I don't have a healer.
You don't?
If you get Violet magic levels, or magic rank.
Yeah, I know I can get the magic rank, but I thought, I forget Lysippia doesn't come with it from the start. She will eventually. Yeah, I mean, she will eventually, because whenever I go into the Bremery route.
Don't expect much more than
There's a good level up.
This is where I'd say DLC plus War Cleric. So that she can actually use her strength to throw hands. It still feels, of all the characters that should be able to throw hands, Hilda feels like one of them.
Yeah, her cannon class good warrior.
Wait, how's my baby?
I'm all sweaty.
You have the flu.
I'm sorry, you're the only character I genuinely think I would even remotely, budge for is, Shamir. That's it. I'm so predictable.
No, I don't want Mercedes, I'm just curious. I've already got one heart.
Guys, this isn't the NFL. You can't just trade picks like this.
No, I'm not trading Shamir. She's
I know, that's why I picked Catherine. So I couldn't get both of them.
I just worked harder.
Well, I
would ask for 100. At this point, I'm already in December. I really chose my dancer. So.
Oh my gosh. You're going through this game just as fast as days fly by.
It has been 2 days. Basically, going to 2 full days since we started this draft. I'm already halfway through the game.
Yeah, I mean, embarrassingly, I did start this later than I intended to, but that was because things decided that updating was going to take 4 hours, even though it said only 2.
And I have to get the shortest route in the game by 6
Why are you
chapters.
like a wet window right now?
I literally have a quarter left game than you guys. So once I finish, I'm
I have
probably
not
going to
played
play through one
Metopia.
other.
I've seen other people play it, but I myself have never played it.
Yeah, I probably going to play through Golden Deer with under the same rules, just for Hilda and Claude. No.
Sorry, Yoshi. Nobody's played Metopia.
No one here is cool enough to
You
play
know,
Metopia. No,
You underestimated me.
We're all lame losers. It's a hard life.
It's a hard enough life.
I knew you were gonna start that.
Meow 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 meow.
I wish you could make like.
Oh, Annette wants to hear me out. Hear us 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 out. Sushi going inside a hole.
I ruined it.
Hear us out.
What do you mean you ruined it?
Hey.
2 for 2.
Yoshi.
I'm not setting
Oh,
for
man.
You have made the stream goated.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, this is... Oh, you put Goku in it? Yeah, to be fair, I was literally gonna name my Byleth Goku. Well, originally I was gonna go female Byleth and then name it Shamir as a joke, but then realized that that joke doesn't land. I made a baby a princess. The princess needs to either be Trunks or it needs to be Majima. There is no in between.
They call him the what?
They call him the what? Her dad is Peter Griffin. Hey Lois, I'm in Utopia.
Hey Lois.
No, make the princess SpongeBob.
No, it has to be Majima.
Yeah, I can't argue that logic.
You're out of luck.
Because it's the most Majima thing to do.
I already used all the Zenless. Are there any more Zenless codes? I already used all of them.
All the ones I sent? Oh, there are a lot more than that, but you'll have to go on to the Hoya Lab app for that.
That's cool with me.
Sorry, did I hurt
I don't
you?
know which ones are outdated and which ones aren't.
I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
Bullshit.
Cam, I hope you get your Pulcra that you want.
She already has Pulcra. She's trying to get She's trying to get M6 Pulcra.
I need it.
You made the Statue of Liberty a
I'm your #1 pulling Pulcra fan. You know?
The Pulcra grind is
support you in that.
So, which Statue of Liberty was it? Was it the small one from Las Vegas?
The thing is, I don't want to get over numbers. Dang it.
No such thing.
Yeah.
Are you saying FNS as in Friday Night Funk?
This is what a...
No, it needs Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, that's FNAF. There's no
That's
A.
FNAF.
No, there's no Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Night Freddy, yeah, the new one, Five Night Freddy. Mysteries of the Mimic. Which I still can't believe. I still can't believe that game came out and within a day, game was already done. Everyone already 100%ed that.
Should I make Ingrid
Sweaty.
a brigand or a Pegasus necklace?
I have.
She needs that strength.
Oh my god. Okay, I just realized. What am I
How do you
gonna
like
do
that?
with the net? Rally Pop. Why am I questioning
Rally bot.
She exists for one purpose, and that is rally bot.
That's like crazy.
Oh wait, okay.
C plus.
C plus. She already has.
This one Lynn
You
we're
I
outmatched.
want to explore so as to...
I might turn Violet into a brawler just so I can get the benefits.
It's not luck, it's fate.
I'm gonna turn Violet into a...
Well, I need that, I guess, so I can get Caspar.
I'm gonna turn Violet into a mage so as to increase my magic growth rate so I can actually recruit them entirely.
I'm gonna turn...
Maybe I'll try to go what's the requirement to recruit her, because I've already got the recruitment guide pulled up.
It's 10 magic and...
Terra Magica and not being able to play branded in red on your opponent's turn.
Reason and magic, yeah. You're looking at Serenus for Peppers and Mike.
Got it.
Oh, I already got 10. Wait, that might be enough.
You just really need the reason.
I still don't have
I already have
reason that you don't have the time. Any reason to what if I ever living about you? Give me something to believe in. Says I don't believe in you anymore. Oh, I'm already on chapter 2. Let's go, baby!
You're
yeah, baby!
beginning to catch up.
And B, it's in B. B, 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 B.
I'm a Shamir.
Shamir. Why won't you come here, my Shamir?
My girl found me, mommy.
I said, baby girl, what's your name? Baby, how do you let me buy you a drink? Please, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Am I drunk?
I don't know. Keep singing?
I think you left back quite a while ago, Cam.
Okay, Anby is on the way to where she'll go. Who can say? I am out of all my luck. Please, God, help me. I am stuck.
So we went from singing to poetry?
Okay. Actually, am I
focused.
stupid?
Yes.
Am I silly?
Let's get to it.
Oh wait, I might be a bit silly.
Made Batman a grandma with a shop.
Okay,
Isn't that the one like at the very beginning?
Ready and willing.
I got this.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I have to destroy all the material. I'm stupid. I'm like, dude, bash all these boxes. I was just supposed to bash the boxes.
Evil. Was it sexy Squidward or was it just regular Squidward?
Was it Evil Twin?
I still don't understand. Do you guys, because the occasional SpongeBob clip, but in the episode where Squidward gets his handsome face and the nurse comes in and says he looks handsome, what did SpongeBob mean whenever he said that she spelt it wrong? Just knowing this. Yeah, she called him. Yeah, when she called you handsome, but she spelled it wrong. What do you mean she spelled it wrong? How do you say a word and spell it wrong?
You can hear it if you listen closely.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you say Nino instead of Nina.
Also, Markiplier and Reddit got married. Oh.
You fought well.
Okay. Wait, did I show you guys the name of my violin?
No.
No.
Mine is
Okay, I'm not streaming it as soon as I know what's the mission. I'll stop what I'm doing.
I named mine Sheen because we tried to find what would be a male variant. They're on the brink of divorce and they argue a lot. Yeah, that sounds about any interaction with Reddit, so... How do you miss 286s?
How much more dexterity do I need? Jeez.
I know.
I just want to do something else so that I can start grinding and get higher levels. I had to be careful when I chose the words because it was a very easy sentence to make sound good.
And it would be funny for it to happen anyway.
Be gone.
Yeah.
We're gonna cancel you before your career even starts.
What's
I'm
next?
canceling myself. That's the first one.
You can't cancel me. I cancel myself first.
It's too late. You're going on Twitter.
It was a long time ago.
Well, I'll probably be up for him, so
No, no, it'd be kind of bad though, honestly.
I finally got the turtle. The reason that I recruited, I chose Ash. I finally got the turtle.
To be fair, isn't Shrek already a celebrity?
I will say the nice thing about hard versus maddening is you can just kind of use whoever you want without really stressing.
I mean, you can use anyone in any version. It's just that maddening's a bit more punishing.
Yeah, no, I'm supposed to do it.
I'm gonna do a maddening one besides.
Maddening is fun for Three Houses. It's not. It actually is somewhat reasonable. It's not like Engage where they did not test it.
Got it.
Yeah,
I thought it was untested in Three Houses.
No, Three Houses. I think they tested. I think they tested Three Houses. Because I've actually been able to complete. I've been able to complete a maddening run of Three Houses. So I think they've tested it.
I feel like the thing about Three Houses maddening, I feel like, is like, the point it's just like slightly harder hard once you.
Yeah, the early game is absolutely harder. I mean, the first beast fight can be somewhat of a trial. Oh yeah, also. Should I
got pretty far.
I guess I should keep the Lance of Ruin early so that I can give it to Sylvain since I have Sylvain.
I just got a second crown on Nihil Lego in the pocket.
You got a second crown Nihil Lego? That's crazy.
Yes, I now have 2 gold crown Nihil Legos.
I thought those cards were supposed to be rare.
I thought they were too.
I think you and I are the only ones that have gotten gold cards.
I now have 5 of
what was that?
TCG Pocket.
Careful, please.
Are you talking about the gold border?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yes, the gold border. I got multiple rainbow borders as well.
Get the game border.
Shout out Men's Mental Health Month.
What's next?
Edit from later. Shout out to Video Game Time.
Ash Ketchum and Chica are dating. That's the fun thing about Miitopies. It's pretty much a
whatever.
No, what are they called? Oh my gosh, I can't remember what they're called. The thing where you would like put in the adjective, the noun, the verb, you would fill in the blanks. Mad Libs, yeah.
A Mad Lib.
Yeah, an ad lib. Yeah, Mad Lib. It's basically Miitopia is just a Mad Lib.
We must all do our
need like 100.
Strength, Dex, Luck, Res, and Charm. Yeah, that's a good level up right there. Also, Leone is doing too good. She's already broken an Iron Lance.
You're putting too many hands.
How do you like
You
that?
can give her some actual hands to throw.
I'm not turning her into a brawler.
You literally cannot. It's just funny, just the idea of her throwing hands.
Animation.
Strength in action. Making my muscles proud.
Raphael.
I need 64 polygon.
40.
Have you done any Hollow Zero?
You were
outmatched. Hey, can you pull up? Hang on. Can you pull up the FNAF claymation and that video was great. The FNAF video, the one where it's the claymation, and they synced it up perfectly.
I have not seen that.
You haven't? Oh, I will link it. I will link it.
Hold on.
Hang on. Hold on. Hang on, I'm linking it. I'm linking it to you. Hold on, I'm sending it.
Wait, you said do Hollow Zero?
Yeah, do Hollow Zero.
Oh yeah, I've got Lost Void, Mystery of Arpeggio, Fault, and Withered Domain. Oh wait, yeah, I think I just gotta do 2 of those, or one more of those, and then I get all the Polychron you, because I just need one more for the summon, and then I might buy Polychron. I'm trying so hard to not like let it.
Well,
oh wait, actually, I need to go do something real quick.
$19 Fortnite card called the Dark Lord. That's great. I think my crowning achievement was the Blue Album of Weezer. I got that on Face Raiders on the 3DS.
Face Raiders, that was such a fun game.
Yeah, I got the Blue Album of Weezer as a picture. Cam was shocked how I got that. I just took a manual picture of that. Hang on, let me find the.
Am I already over leveled? It is what it is. Time to try and kill Dark Knight.
I posted it for you, Cam. Ganon, the mother of Meskin. There's so many things wrong with that sentence.
Hilda! Hilda!
Give me strength.
Oh dear.
Or
maybe I was
charisma.
too late.
Dex and charisma.
Vortex is never bad for an axe user.
I guess.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Magic is everything. Yoshi, here's a question. Which version again was it Pig Ganon? Was it Rehydrated Ganon from Tears of the Kingdom? Which Ganon was it?
Sally Forth.
Sally Forth can commit all of the war crimes.
Just because, God. Oh wait, I have that I can instruct, I guess.
Does Death Knight have any good drops?
Death Knight, yeah, he gives you the. He's the only person that can give you the dark. What is it?
Dark Seal.
Dark Seal, yeah.
Which is your file. That if you kill Black Knight on all 3 of his enemy appearances. All 3 is pre-time skip enemy appearances.
What about
Smash Bros. Ganondorf, so that would be the Ocarina of Time design for Smash Ultimate then.
Correct.
Professor?
Let's see, focus on lancing and riding to excel as a cavalry class. Well, we want him to be a Dark Knight, don't we? So I guess working on cavalry class is not bad for Sylvain.
Yes, because Dark Knight requires reason, lance, and riding.
Oh, that's why I thought. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah, Mike. The Dark Skills for the Dark Mage class line, which is male only and gives you a couple of decent skills. It gives Poison Strike and Life Taker when maxed out when you master your
Hey, Claude. You're looking so cute
And
today.
I've heard, that's why I was just kind of confused. That
Wait, that's my line.
You want Sylvain to be
You
a
just
Dark
try to
Knight,
get to
not
work
Sylvain.
without slacking, okay?
Dark Knight is a master class. The Dark Steel
all
is
you did
used
was cheer
for the intermediate Dark Mage and advanced Dark Bishop classes.
I just realized
They
other
are
than
completely
Cat,
unrelated to the Dark Knight.
I have no one till Catherine that's good with swords.
Byleth.
Well,
I
yeah,
see.
obviously Byleth.
It's all making sense now.
Aha!
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
getting it. I will master this.
Make some stuff. Oh
So
yeah.
Big Axe. It's time for Big Axe fun.
Hey man, I like swinging. I like swinging around axes as much as anyone else. All right, so we got some beginner seals. So let's go to certifications. I am certified
I am
in.
public certified. You nothing can stop me.
Well, I guess I gotta go because I need to get my brawling stat up more. So I guess I gotta go fighter first for Violet, so I can get my brawling stat up.
Just don't know. I've got to
New path.
where I found my peace of mind. I'm gonna give you some of that. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. More poker pulls, baby. Let's see how this goes.
Perfect.
So
Oh
says,
my god, only one A.
and it's gonna be Kung Fu.
Pulcra.
It's gonna be Kung Fu Panda.
Kill yourself. I did not mean to say that on the air.
FBI's gonna be knocking on that door any minute now.
Hold that.
I want to cry. It was Kung Fu Panda. He's +5 now.
Bomb Bomb is on your way to your house.
Sounds bad.
Don't worry, it looks like Yellow Yoshi is setting a bomb on.
Don't worry, the bullet bill is getting here sooner. Oh my god. Pulcra, my beloved. I'm so sorry. Oh wait, no, Pulcra's +4. Pulcra's +4. Okay, I just need 2 more. Pulcra. Okay, you know what? I'll hold. I'm done. I can't do this.
No, don't give up,
Can't
man.
do this.
Can't. Never back down, never what?
Group, did you know 99% of gamblers quit right before they hit big?
Never back down, never what?
Always
Never give up!
accept defeat and surrender.
Let's see. You teach Fist. Okay, cool. I need you for brawling stats.
$30 for a freaking enough for a 10 pulls? Are you
I think I get it now.
something
15.
dubious? Like
15 for a 10 pull.
15 dineros.
It ain't
Oh
worth
my
it,
God.
Cam. I've been warning you.
Claude would like to speak.
Hey, Teach. I see you're as stony
It's
faced
so
as
much
usual.
easier to
I can't tell if
rationalize.
you're feeling resigned or if you're just lost in thought.
It's
Oh,
not, though.
sorry.
It's not.
Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Stop. Get
Can
out of
you
my head.
spare some
Okay, you know
time?
what? I had bad summons today. Doesn't mean they'll be bad tomorrow. We
That's just
log
the sort
off
of
and
attitude
we
I'd expect
play
from a new teacher.
Three houses.
Speaking
you
of,
start your
before
stream
you came here,
now.
you were a mercenary, right? Always getting your hands dirty on the battlefield and whatnot. It's a bit unusual that you suddenly decided to become a teacher one day.
I will sell
In
you
any case,
nothing
I've
for
been meaning to
$50.
ask,
You drive a
Did your
hard
father
bargain.
teach you how to fight?
To do my go.
To do my goat is.
Dude, you missed and then got crit.
Do your
I figured. Your father used to lead the knights,
You
didn't he? And I hear
let me down.
it must have been
Dang
hard on
it.
your mother when you followed in your father's footsteps.
How did you miss and then get crit after?
I see. I suppose you grew up
Oh,
moving
you
from
had to do
battlefield
it.
to battle. You know, for someone
Actually-
who's right around the same age as me, you certainly have an unusual amount of composure. I guess it's only natural that you'd be...
Your mother, Trebek.
Oh man, $40? I don't know. Hang on, I'm gonna have to call in my expert real quick so that you can take a look at this. Who are we calling in for the expert on today's episode
so I
of
am
Pawn
heir to
Stars?
House Regan, the leading family of the Alliance. But hey, maybe that's why you and I get along so well. Folks like us should stick together.
I don't want to
As
kill
house
someone.
leader, I'll
I
do
think I
all I
kinda have
can
to.
to help you out.
I don't want to kill
Start
someone.
making time for more little chats like this.
Constance, I'm sorry.
$39.99. A whole cent off, man. You're
Hey,
really
Teach,
good at this
glad you can
bargaining
make it.
stuff. I'll give you
We've
that.
been waiting on you.
It seems the knights have our foes cornered. They are in Xanadu, the
She
Red
gets the
Canyon.
crit, she's goated.
It's bandit time? That sounds like real night work.
She got her
Let's
hit.
get to it.
I'm
She
itching to
died.
put my skills to the test as well.
But it happened.
We have to win so Captain Gerald can see how much
Best,
I've learned.
best I can do is a
thought
cheese
Gerald
stick
wasn't
and a
coming
warm
with us.
handshake.
Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
Even if I go, it's not like I'd be of any use.
That's enough of them. You can be pretty
Was
intense
it really
sometimes,
good?
Lysithia. But I agree. Let's do our best.
Yo, those are some benefit prices.
And then, why get games from the Steam sale when you could buy my games that are a decade old for the same price?
If we fight half as well as we
nice.
chatter, we'll be fine.
Betty.
Come on, Teach. Lead the way.
You can do about tree fitty.
Let's see. Oh, is this one gonna be too big? Yes, it is.
Perhaps.
Sonic. Oh, I forgot the rest of that goes. Sonic.
Underground.
Favorite new hedgehog.
Also, I posted the video in the Discord for you, Cam.
I did watch. Shawty's like a melody in my head, and I can't keep on singing her. Na 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 every day, got my iPod.
So, we are taking
Can't wait
children
for
into battle.
Can't wait.
Check them out.
I'm not certain I will be able to
Can't
sleep
wait for
soundly
the-
after holding something like that.
Can't wait for the TikTok people to learn about that song,
Shall
so that
allow
that one
you
becomes
to turn
popular
back the
again,
hands of
right?
time. But no, this power is not infinite.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
I would not mind that, but I just gotta appreciate that songs we listen to just become popular again because people saw them on TikTok.
Same way, Druid Sandstorm got popular. Nobody knew who that fucking song was.
What do you mean? Everyone knows about Druid Sandstorm.
Yeah, but like, because it's not because people just like knew what Druid Sandstorm was.
I actually learned about it before the meme came out. I like Druid Sandstorm.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What is it? Is it a crime to like Druid Sandstorm?
Yes. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. I already have access to like all the Killing Edge and the Leving Sword and everything. I could completely trivialize the start of the game.
Hey,
Sometimes
Yellow
it's nice
Yoshi,
to turn
Dad.
the brain off.
Dad.
Is that the
Dad,
one?
Yellow
Is that
Yoshi?
the one?
Dad.
Thanks a bunch.
Dad.
No, God, no.
Quite fond of the I'm quite fond of the Yellow Yoshi.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Is that the one? Is that the one?
That's the one. That's the two. That's the three. That's the
Are you
four.
sure?
Match.
Nah.
Are you sure? Pretty sure.
Pretty
Is that the
Much
one?
like Night Rain Elden Ring
Thanks a
recently,
bunch.
I'm looking at like the animations in Fire Emblem, like why aren't they two-handing their weapons? They only have one weapon. I'm like, what are they doing? They're missing out on some poise damage.
You can't, sir, you can't repo the enemies, man. Speaking of which, I did do my run with, ironically enough, I did already do it with weapon. It was Raider and Executor were the only two that I hadn't finished with yet.
Is that the one?
Which I could have sworn I did a Raider run, but now all I need to do is do the Augur raid and then do the mountain. That's all I need to do left.
Wait, let me. Well, I'll share my stream on Discord, and then you guys can see
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
My favorite 3 has this character.
Oh god, let's
Is
see
that
it.
the one? Thanks a
He's
bunch.
whipping out the sword of the creator.
Is that the one?
Whenever Discord eventually decides to load.
Come back.
Did I set it to the right one?
I have no idea.
Will that lose? I'll be right back.
No.
Dream failed
Wait, can you guys hear me? Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. Cool.
Loud and clear, my friend.
Alright, cool.
Screen failed to start.
Okay, so it wasn't just a my phone thing. Let's see.
Oh, I might have. Hold on.
So this looks like the thieves have been driven back.
The knights chased us all the way here.
The cat is out of the box.
Shut you.
I hear there's a back road to the west. How about we split up and attack? We may be able to. In any case.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
Also,
check it out.
I have. If you're watching mine, you can just use the. I have his YouTube link in my description. So, because he actually has one. Looking at you, Mike.
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
I'm getting it set up. I want to wait till I can actually start streaming.
That's fair.
Let's get to it.
I'm gonna capture card tomorrow.
Leave it to me.
Once I get my fat paycheck because I worked way too much last week.
There's no such thing as working too much.
So,
I think
Stay focused.
how do we feel about the new violin?
I'm on it.
All right, let me check this. Let me check this out. Hold on. Let me pull it up for you. You are an enemy of the state.
I'm sorry, is that what I think it says?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You know what was really bad? I had to explain to my mom one day what that meant.
Oh god.
Oh.
Okay.
Real.
That takes care of that.
Yeah, no, that was great. It was a great
That's
day.
a conversation of all time. Also, fast Granny?
Should I have held back?
She got 2 speed levels, by the way. She is actually... And she has darting bow. She's going beating out.
It was a good try.
Or they actually got some speed
We were taken
too,
by
which is
surprise
crazy.
last time.
I'm gonna go by Dredge and Devil May Cry 5.
DMC 5 is a good game.
Oh wait, it's a bit outdated now. But did you all? That's the story of my cat. That's a beautiful story. But did you see what happened with Spotify where someone hacked Casey Edwards' account and basically made an AI rendition of all of the Devil May Cry songs?
Oh god. No,
Yeah, it was. Let's just say the original version of Subhuman sounded better.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really bad. Yeah, it was for quite a while too. I mean, it's fixed now, but that was something. which is a whole lot of fun.
Oh, I got it!
God, Edelgard got a really good level up, and it makes me super sad, man.
You have to do off and kill her.
Like, she got a really good level.
I've been getting mid-growths across the board. Like, I've had to give my Bolt this 5 extra points of skill, and then he's only reached 16 skill.
Your god.
If you and Ingrid are support, they're gonna be best friends. Overcome their differences.
Yeah, you gotta pair up Dedue with Ingrid.
It's not luck, it's fate. Progress suits me well.
That's a really good claw blow up.
Each battle a chance to grow. That went as expected.
Let me double check and see which characters you can, which characters you have, and then I'll pull up the recruitment guide because I still have that open.
It's really just early games.
I was wondering about this, but does anyone know why Lapis' voice actor wasn't able to do the lines for Lapis for the new banner on Faye?
Back after?
We stole this treasure. It's all ours.
This is our channel.
Bernie needs Felix's swords. Felix's swords.
Go figure.
Mercedes' bows. Cyril's level, but you can't equip them until the final 3 times skip chapter because they didn't want to run this of you being able to have Cyril, investing in Cyril, only decide what Kato's are. Lorenz and
just give up.
Are the big two.
It's all.
I already have that she joined. Like, she's already.
Lorenz's reason and charm.
Oh wait, I forget. I already have B support.
Reason and Lorenz.
See you, Mike.
Later,
Night,
bro.
Mike.
Let's see. Story. I mean, it's got interesting characters in it. It's a shame that it had such a tragic end, but you know, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10 story.
Greetings, Professor. Report.
He said the line.
He said the funny line.
No hesitation. As expected.
Now let's watch him lead an army against his father. He doesn't know his father.
I could use a break.
Oh my God, Freya! Oh my God,
Actually, you got Silver Snow, which means you are on the only route where you can actually support Freya.
We can handle that.
Not fair.
I've got another option.
That's what I hate about it.
Why?
You told me that
Can't get
whenever
comfortable.
I played Golden Deer, I could marry Rhea. So I played most of the playthrough around A-ranking her. And then...
I genuinely thought you could. I'm sorry.
Well, I just never get up to an A-rank with Rhea.
Let me tell you something, I'm different.
Which Pokemon would be most likely to be Rickrolled?
TadpoleAngel.
Ooh, let's see, which one would be most likely to be Rickrolled?
I'm gonna say Chatot.
Oshawott.
Yeah.
I could see Oshawott getting Rickrolled.
Especially Ash's Oshawott.
Oh yeah, 100% Oshawott could totally.
That is that.
I'm gonna say Chatot. It would get Rickrolled and then would proceed to Rickroll everything else. You made it my fault. I'm gonna make it everyone else.
It was a good try.
That or the Chatot clone, which are, just to be honest, Squawkabilly.
How do y'all feel about Flamingo?
Piplup? Yeah, Piplup's a good answer too, I think.
Don't you mean Autocorrect's Flamingo?
Why is it
apparently Flamingo is decent.
literally just a flamingo.
I mean, Flamingo is used in every speedrun for Scarlet Violet.
Probably because it's way stronger compared to those in the area you can get it. Because you can actually find them really quickly.
I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
Can I get an amen from Mama in the chat?
No.
I'm not in the chat, so you're relying on Yellow Yoshi for that.
Yellow Yoshi? If you like
another
3 houses.
Hey, look at you!
Can I get a dab? Dab. Okay. Do you guys remember all the weird ass animes that came out when we were in like middle school? Like Aramanga Sensei. Thank you, Yellow Yoshi. Like, do you remember?
I do remember Aramanga Sensei.
Comment.
Getting all the dabs.
Yep. Yellow Yoshi, you are my goat. I just want you to know that.
You see, whenever you are attacking up let gate to a person that is down let gate, you get huge bonuses. Which FNAF character would play Fortnite? Oh, easy, Toy Freddy. Definitely, I would say Toy Freddy, 100%. I mean, he in 50/20 mode, he's literally on the cams playing a FNAF bootleg. So 100% it'd be Toy Freddy.
It all comes down to this.
Not Toy Freddy.
Toilet Bonnie.
Nah, Toilet Bonnie is actually.
I want to go home.
I like I like Toilet Bonnie exclusively in gosh, what's it called? Wow, I can't. Yeah, Shoei Creation. I was like, wow, I just rewatched Astral Spiff's video on it. How do I forget?
I figured it'll put you next.
What's next?
The punch jump.
The punch is great. The punch is amazing.
Yellow Yoshi is right.
He's taking notes. Not sure of what.
Yellow Yoshi is locked in.
Final answer.
Good answer, Steve. Good answer.
What would you do for saying kill? We got all the aggro.
You're dictable.
How are we missing 82? We're missing a lot of high percentages. I think I've missed less in Binding Blade than I have recently in this game.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Where again?
I just got a Lance Plus? Awesome.
You didn't give it your all.
Which Kopaling can you beat in a fight?
Oh, dude, I'm beating the heck out of Erica.
Strength in action.
Oh, Koopaling. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what.
Koopaling. Oh, probably Larry.
pulling. Which one can I beat in a fight? I'll go with Lemmy. I think I could beat Lemmy. That or Ludwig. He's writing it down again.
Bro, Yellow Yoshi is locked in.
Become our scribe.
I'm a little sweaty. I was planning to just sit back and watch, but hey, I got one.
Okay, yes, I do have wood chime.
As expected.
Wow. I am trying to think of not buying the DLC so I can have a new class for Manuela.
Roy.
Good for Manuela. Get the DLC.
Roy has been my main since release, and then I also started playing Myth or Empire when they came out.
It depends on what Smash you're talking about. If we're going...
Whatever it is, I go...
Well, I never played Melee. I started with Brawl. Brawl main was Ike, and then in Smash 4, I played Robin and Ike, and then whenever Roy came out, I played Roy, and then some Cloud too.
We need to get you into play some Melee, Hunter.
Still have to stay.
Respect. Yeah, Roy is our boy after all.
Roy's our boy. Roy's our boy.
I also have a good Roy in Melee.
Those thieves ran out of luck when they
to be
entered
fair,
this
Roy
canyon.
also is the
They
only
never had
character
a
that can
chance.
insta-kill people.
Your leadership was amazing, Teach. Let's leave the rest of this work to the...
Is that true?
Yeah, there's a bug with his uppercut.
No. I know with the V-Reverse uppy on Roy. I'm saying I don't think he's the only character. I thought.
Well, no, but I don't
Game
think.
& Watch.
Is Game & Watch even in Melee?
Yes. He's an incomplete character, but he's in Melee.
He's actually pretty good. He's like genuinely like if they had like an AMSA for Watch, I think he could be like high,
He must
like
be
mid
weak
B
of
tier.
heart.
But right now
Each
he's like a
time I
C tier
speak,
character.
it scares you so.
Just because his shield is super.
Although the
trendy.
battle's at an end,
It's
do
incomplete.
not feel too
It
envious.
is super. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Well, anyhow,
Playing
I am quite fascinated
Game & Watch
by
That
this.
feels like playing the game on a hard mode, playing with
As far as
just
I
his
can
Emblem.
tell,
Right?
this is your first time here.
I'm wondering who the next Engage Emblem hero will be in Fade, though. I'm thinking since it's green, I feel it'll probably be. Well, it's green, so that's honestly the real question.
If it's green Friday Leaf, I'm honestly I'm gonna say there's a non-zero chance of being
Depth of
Micaiah.
emotions tied to that
I don't
sense
see
of
Micaiah being a
familiarity.
green. I feel Micaiah will be a colorless.
Joy. If I was
I
somehow
can see Micaiah being blue alternatively.
That is
Since that's actually how they
true.
make, like,
She does
magic.
get
Time to
Thany,
depart.
so they could just go
but
Emblem
know that
Thany,
time reveals all things. One day. Oh, by the way,
and then give her like universal.
I
Give her
am
like a
not.
universal
In
heal.
any case, you must become accustomed to my voice.
To be fair, they
Kind
could
of
make
hero.
they
Oh,
could
you
make
think you're
Roy
standing
green
strong?
because Lance Reaver,
Of course you are.
That's true.
but that feels weird because
Hey,
his final
Teach.
weapon is binding.
On the way
is
back, you
binding
seemed
blade.
transfixed by the canyon. Did something happen there?
If they were to give him Lance Reaver, I think they'd actually give us a unique and actually make it so it
It
reverses
seemed
weapon
familiar
triangle.
to you? Maybe it's a memory from when you were a child.
It
Anyway, if you
basically
can't remember, I guess there isn't really much
cancel-
more to be
cancel-
said.
Oh,
Although,
favorite
I'll
Mario
admit,
Party.
There is something about how did
Never
Xanadu
played
come
it.
to be called the Red Canyon?
The one that doesn't get me
Other
the
than
angriest.
What was that?
So none of them.
I don't know. The one on the Wii was pretty good, and the one on the 64 was decent too.
So
but
you
I
have
kind of
safely
not Jamboree,
disposed
the
of
one that
those
came before
bandits.
it. I kind of liked
I
that one.
pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We
Was it
must
like
further
Mario Party 8 or
investigate the
9,
true
one of the
cause
two?
of all that took place. Until we know
That one I think I had the
I
most
ask
fun in.
that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
Writing it down again.
What are you taking this information for, man?
He's building a profile around us. He's gonna pinpoint our exact location.
With every intention of Drost ranking us.
Good. By the way, how was your legend has it, in aid for a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven. Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her. She is the mother of all life.
You are my friend.
The arbiter of every soul. I see. During your time here.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
No, I don't live in this world, actually.
goddess?
I am on another plane of
her.
existence.
But then, I have no memory at all.
I have transcended humanity and become the cat.
Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back
They call
when
him
the
the
goddess
what?
walked the land.
A beverage of
If
sorts?
so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
My dad is a cup because he was my father.
That math,
Of course, we have perhaps... No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Also, I do appreciate though when fighters Trunks can loop his JM Fireball now, or his JM Beam. So I guess it's not a Fireball because it's Dragon Ball. You can loop with Trunks now. It's great.
Shout out Trunks.
I love Trunks. Trunks is my favorite character in Dragon Ball, and then they ruined him in Super.
White clouds, Garland Moon,
Mutiny
in
I don't
the
know enough
mist.
about Dragon Ball.
That's sad.
Excuse me for living under a rock.
When the
right
warm
edge of
winds
the
blow from the
sword.
sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the
I
white
watched that
roses.
stuff for like
The ivory buds are
decade
woven
and
into
a half ago.
garlands
It was
and
probably
given as
Saturday
gifts
morning.
to
Favorite
close
Dragon
friends
Ball
or potential
villain? Well, you
lovers.
see, are we talking Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super?
Good point. Why do I have a speech jiggle?
I'm gonna wave dash so fast the pile with no clips. Writing it down doesn't answer
Professor,
the question.
I have a new
Which
mission
version of
for your
Dragon Ball are we
students.
talking about? Oh, I haven't watched
We have
Daima
received
yet.
reports
I need to
that
watch
Lord
Daima.
Lonato has rallied
I
troops
forgot about
against the
mentioning
Holy Church
GT,
of
but
Ceros.
GT's kind of the... all of them? Oh. Well, for Dragon Ball, I gotta go with Tao Pai Pai. For Z, I want to say Cell. For Super, Zamasu's really the only villain because I don't really count Beerus or Jiren because Jiren's more of just a rival, and Frieza doesn't count for Super. That was just bad. And
Hello, monkey.
you can't say that. GT gotta go with Super 17. Just kidding, Super Baby, because Super 17 is just a running gag, because no one can beat him when he's Super 17. It's not fair to fight guy that's unstoppable. Daima I haven't seen yet, so I can't give my opinion on that.
Daima.
Lord Lin-
I wish
A
I
vanguard
had a...
Lord Lonato.
Even so,
War zones are...
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady
I
Rhea?
can't recruit you yet.
this is Catherine.
Goku Black.
She
Goku
will be
Black
leading
that's
the
actually
knights
black?
and you will be accompanying.
Well, isn't
Nice
it just
to meet
Goku
you.
Black
We've heard a
Zamasu?
lot about you.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an
Oh, yes,
exceptional
but
few
also
have what it
technically
takes to
no,
join the
but
knights.
maybe.
This mission should...
Well, I mean, he is. He's
I
just
don't
from an
know.
alternate timeline where he stole Goku's body.
Uh-huh.
Sylvain's birthday.
Thank
Gotta
you
build
so
up his
much.
Sports, even though he's already at A rank. Online statistics. She's not there yet. Good. Oh no. I was turning around because I thought Sothis would be right here. I'm about to walk through the door and Sothis is on the other
You
side
have
of the room.
spent quite some time in here. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste? You must try.
He's speaking in hieroglyphics to me.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say. Spoken like a true hard worker.
Impressive.
I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain J. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor? I'm going to work a lot harder.
That's from this map, can't I?
Maybe.
Birds give more.
They yearn for the mithril.
I yearn for the mithril.
As a child, I yearned for the mithril.
I've heard why would a ghost. I have a favor to ask.
You need 10 mithril in order to forge one of the each of the Arcanean treasures. I have 3.
Arcanean treasures? What?
Hauteclair, Gradavis, and Parthia, and Mercurius. You can get rested versions from the Democrates on the red map, on the challenge maps, or the red
Favorite
exclamation
color.
mark maps.
I'm gonna go with dark clear
Blue.
on that. Dark clear.
Dark clear?
Yeah, it's my favorite color. Dark clear. Definitely is real. Yep.
Yeah, they can have colorless
No.
Dark King of Dark World. I don't see why you can't have dark clear as a favorite color.
It's not a real thing. It was a joke. Favorite color? I'll go with blue. Gotta go with good old blue.
Linhardt keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something.
Absolutely. Hey, Professor.
No?
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that you wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
I like that I have no one that's good at cooking.
Whereas I have half the chefs.
I got a few shifts on mine too, not gonna lie.
I've
Cooking
got
is
Yuri
easy
and
once you
Ash.
understand the base. Let's, not use that vegetable. Technically it's edible, but it's not highly favored. I see.
Yeah, enjoy this battle that's going on, Yuri. This is gonna be the last battle you're gonna do without wearing a dress.
But Yuri with his
Eating
Yuri needs
delicious
his
food really
personal class
takes
so
my
he can shoot
worries
them with
away.
invisible guns.
He is going to be the dancer.
It has to be
Dance
done.
It needed to happen. It will happen.
It's for the greater good.
Well, the
Yuri's,
greater good.
What? I desired fresh air. I have a favor to ask.
have something to ask of you.
What?
What's the word, gatekeeper?
Flane has recently joined the Minecraft
Oh
server.
god! Oh yeah, Flane has joined the monastery's Minecraft server.
Edelgard keeps on blowing on Greek.
But Edelgard keeps putting TNT in her house and blowing it up.
I can still hear the screams.
Please talk Edelgard out of this. It's been 4 hours now and she hasn't stopped crying. I like that video too, just because it's Violet T-posing with the emergency alarm going off in the bed, like going off while he's walking.
Greetings, Professor. Have you talked? Oh, and that relic of hers.
I'm so happy that was the actual video.
What do you require?
Yeah, he got in trouble. Yeah, I'm so mad that he got in trouble for it.
Like,
he did?
That was such a
When there was a people named Fred and he got eaten. Oh no! Why was Fred eaten?
At the battalion, we're allowed to hire naturally. You can report.
That's where I wanna be. I just don't care. Why you want to stay?
What?
Say what? Oh, I'm voting.
Right.
Just gotta start it or not.
Thank you. I was genuinely hoping somebody would catch it.
Yeah. Let's see. I try to hold back when swinging. Accidents happen. Just find new ones when I break.
Thank you so much for your help.
I didn't even read it, I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of just pressed it. I'm not reading these, I'm just kind of pressing.
We are getting the...
I know what to do is not... I'm doing such a great job not building supports with people.
Oh yay, the birds are engaging.
In war?
Yes. Oh, more birds.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to...
Yeah! I'll sing so loud.
Okay, so...
Hey, Peter.
Peter. Here's what we're gonna do, Peter. Oh, shit.
Hey, Peter, I need you to hit the pretty, Peter.
Both has just missed a 90 on a gambit.
Beautiful.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
You know it's bad when the mic cuts it off.
It's your goddamn gambits, you waste of space.
Damn.
Dude.
Who died and made you king?
Gambit.
I'm sorry, Balthus missed a 90 and then Ash proceeded to miss an 80 immediately afterwards.
Okay, it's because they're using fucking Ash. Did you ever think about that?
I'm using Ash and I'm using DLC, New Game Plus Gambits with Ashes and Dust to actually make his strength usable.
And he's... Oh, I'm sorry, PJ. And he's still trash?
He has 22 strength right now as a level...
Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
He is a level 23 paladin.
That's a
I
paddle.
simply must
That's
thank
blow.
you, Professor.
GG. Oh, right.
This man wouldn't know how to deal damage if I were to smack him over the head with a brick.
It's a little harsh, don't you think?
Really?
No, it's accurate.
Your dog flew to the moon after wearing bubblegum for shoes because eggs make Hawaii. What is the first thing you do? Go to the hospital because I think I'm having a stroke.
Castle, it was by I have a request.
Who's teaching grappling on the campus? I need more grappling because I don't want to play grapplers.
Eloise.
Eloise, where you at?
Eloise and Catherine.
Where are they?
God,
Where's Omni-Man?
What would tell you? I've missed 4 gambits in a row and all of them were 80% hit rates. 80 or 90%. Why are these guys physically incapable of hitting literally anything?
Tell us how you really feel.
Well...
I would, but there are other people awake in the house right now.
That's valid. That's very valid. I forget where Gerald's thing is. I'll find it. It's been a while since I've played this game.
Have you guys ever sent Violet down, like, Dora?
Yes.
I have not, no. I tend to stick to Sword purely off the fact that they get Sword of the Creator.
My Violet is currently an assassin.
Why?
Because...
I have a conversation.
Bows are dope in this game, obviously.
Those are really fucking good in this game. Those are super good in this game.
Like, if you're not using a bow, what are you doing with your life?
Like, Iron Bow, genuinely...
Right.
Let's
see.
I'm not missing this time. I have 100% hit rate.
If Iron Man stole your son named Paul and took him to the moon, where he drowned him in yogurt and came out as a giant blue, purple, orange Hulk, what should you have in your pizza shop? Blue, because monkeys are afraid of the ocean.
Oh.
Maybe I'm the AI bot. Because I don't understand. I am the. Oh! Professor. Oh, Birdie. Birdie.
I am comprehending not.
Birdie.
What?
Oh! Birdie.
Practice.
Sounds like someone's breaking in.
It's just a storm, Dick. Sit down. Sounds like someone's posting cringe. It's just a meme, Dick. Sit down.
How am I going to do this other grind battle? I will. Mainly because I need my guys at least to level 10 very soon.
Why do you revert to speaking in British?
Because this way, we are able to figure out if he is a vampire.
Right.
Oh, you looking at me? Are you taking the fuck? Are you taking the fucking piss?
No, laddie.
Fucking Birmingham.
Oh, you're from fucking Birmingham, laddie, eh?
Fucking Birmingham.
He's coming from the Birmingham, but you know what? They say Scotsmen can't say purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm.
Oh.
It's a joke saying that they can't say purple burglar alarm.
I figured that much. But...
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Thanks for
your call. Have a great time.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I got nothing.
Oh.
That's it. That's the entire thought. Where is Alois?
Actually, no, I really do need Bernie to get...
Alois! Alois, I need you!
She'll be an assassin until she gets Bonite.
Yeah!
Bernie!
If a bear burst open your Nintendo Switch 67 and took a banana from it, what weapon would you be holding with your eye? A squid, because they like the colors of bananas.
Well...
be holding my copy of the PSA 10 graded Dark Arm Dragon.
I've actually not sent any of my cards ever to get graded.
Okay, my bio just wants to be a fucking bow guy. He is not getting any speed and getting a bunch of strength and dex. So you know what? I won't disrespect his wishes.
On day 47 of trying to find Alois, I am struggling to find him.
Why don't you just use the map function?
I'm using the map function. He says he's over here, and I can't find him over here.
Bro, click it and then click on the list of names. It'll tell you exactly.
No. I'm gonna make it more difficult for myself.
Maybe.
Why did I give her that?
He's over in that side area. He's over in that area, the outcrop on the left side.
No, he's not. He's not going to the very location I was already going to.
Sorry, it's open to
you. Stupid. No, you're not. What's 9 plus 10?
19. It's like the good ending. There we go. I knew I needed to sneeze. There we go.
Alois and Catherine that give
so I see.
ranking.
If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory,
if your favorite color of the alphabet is 1, what should you name your pet fish with giant legs?
Claude,
Darwin.
I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
You tried to bring me to the bottom of the lake so you could
the last
feed
thing
on
I
me
need
later.
is you fretting
This
over
one
me as
thing
though
you
I'm
didn't
some
account for,
child.
I'm a
I'm
fish.
only a few years younger than you, you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than.
Whoa there! I'm not trying to treat you like a now. Come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a.
The audacity! Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's
If a child and a princess are out,
society.
what's
I
left?
am going to
Draw your
yeah,
sword,
you know, I wasn't
Lysithea.
gonna try to
Come
give
now,
it
face me.
this, but I think
find
he actually
myself
made me
speechless in the wake of your stag.
Okay, I can take a hint. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor. It's probably not true.
Over here,
You know, I.
No matter how she tries to hide,
That sounds like
she's
a
still a
vaguely
young girl at
racist
heart.
term for chickens.
What is? I was okay, I was about to say, I was like, I was completely out of the conversation. I come back to talking about chickens and being racist. Didn't know we were talking about KFC.
Yeah, I called with a giant
Lysithea? Yeah. Can you even make it there in that state?
You
Climb
mother
on my back.
clucker.
I'll carry you.
Like, that's how it felt.
Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on.
I'm feeling a bit better now. Thank you so much, Leo.
No, not at all.
Treat?
Yeah. Carrying someone around is good for you're just the right weight for it, too. Anything can be a kind of training.
Are you always thinking about
Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training. So it's more efficient if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time.
Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, for example, if you're training for endurance, it seems if you're only ever trained. I'm no expert on the subject.
I have the Persona
Come to think of it, I've noticed that you
soundtrack on
focus.
my mind.
You've noticed, haven't you?
Now that I think
still
about it,
prefer the
you may be
OG
right.
soundtrack
Hey,
to the
you're really bright.
Reload version.
Yeah, there are some. There are some songs I find better in the
check
new
on
one,
me
though.
and carry me all the way to my quarters.
No, that's fair.
And in the end, I just lectured.
Wait, what songs do you think are better?
The Final Battle one.
Aww, are you
Everyone's souls.
Yeah, that one's.
Thank
that one,
you
I think the new
so
one's better.
much.
That one and Burn My Dread left. Favorite Fire Emblem music?
Oh, really?
favorite Fire Emblem music. Oh no. Oh, that's. Oh.
Okay, so that's on Fates.
Don't tell
but
me
you have to realize that Fates has good
and judging me, getting other
Falling
people
Petals,
to do my work for
gosh,
me.
I'm trying to think.
I've got
what
better
is
things
that
to do.
one?
Although I do wonder why everyone is always
that
so
one,
eager to help
gosh,
you.
dang it, what's the?
I only ask
forget
for
what it's
help if they
called.
offer. I don't ever pressure people.
No, not God Shadow.
So
No,
I
it's
know.
not. It is in
That's
Fates.
what
It's the
strikes me
one
as
for
odd.
whenever you're doing like.
I suppose they're just
Right,
so
like
taken
chapters
with
for
me
grinding.
they want to help me out.
Dun
I
dun
see.
dun dun.
That would explain it.
Dun dun
Oh
dun.
dear,
I forget what that one's
I
called.
was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to
Yeah,
deny
that one.
what's
I like
clearly
that
true.
one. I think that's my favorite like
Everything about
farming
your
theme.
outward
But
appearance
gosh,
is
what would I say my like
immaculate and well
favorite
thought out.
music?
Even your fingernails are always
Oh
well
gosh,
kept and
that's
painted.
hard because a
No
lot
doubt
is.
your toenails
I
are
do
the
have bias towards
I
Fates
can't
because
tell
that
if you're
was the first
complimenting
game I
me
did
or
play.
accusing me of something.
But id
And you
Purpose
smell
is really
delightful.
good.
Like
God Shattering Star is really good.
wait.
Engage's
Like
soundtrack's
a
really
hint of
good.
floral? I'm so glad you noticed.
It's a toss between one
oil
of three
extracted from a
thoughts.
flower
It's
that
either
only
don't say
blooms
her
at
name,
night.
Heritage of
Floral
Arcadia
oils,
/
huh?
Twilight of the Gods.
I didn't think they had
and
much
God
use
Shattering
outside of
Star.
homeopathy
Don't
and
speak her
house
name.
cleaning.
So fucking
With
good.
I
Prince
have
of
some right
Darkness
here, actually.
being a very,
Here, I can
very
give you a
close
splash.
fourth.
Whatever the
There we
Verdane
go. I
like,
put it on your wrist,
battle
so
theme,
you'll
is
want
it?
to
I
rub
think
them
it's Verdane.
together.
The one that's like
Body heat
from
is what
Thracia. It's
activates
like
the
oh,
sun.
is it Thracia?
Your wrists
I think it's
and your neck
oh no,
are
it's genealogy.
relatively
It's genealogy.
warm, so
It's like
they're good spots to apply
Disturbance
the
and
fragrance.
Angustia. I
For
like
very
Disturbance and
subtle
Angustia as
fragrance,
well.
You can also try putting it under your clothing.
I gotta go with nah. Disturbance. No, when it comes to genealogy, I gotta go with Disturbance and Angustia.
Now I smell just like you, Hilda.
Is that
Somehow,
the?
This makes me feel a little more mature.
Is it all the?
Thank you.
Or is that
So
Percy's second gen?
Smile.
I'll have
She could be
Legendary
so
Black Knight
cute.
Far Save protect me, so I'll be fine from your bonsai bill.
I'll just use a bow and just have it pass straight through.
Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated study.
We're just gonna finish.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Actually, no, I should have done one more.
Your brother, huh?
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your...
Yeah.
You can say that again.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do
He
one
must
more
be
chapter.
rather bored, too. Now that the
Just 'cause
situation
I'm
in
looking
Elmira
at it.
is
Like I've been
down.
going for 3.5 hours
the
now, so I'll
Elmirans,
probably do
the
one more
Eastern
chapter.
Menace, as they're often called.
I control a croak.
I did hear your brother
I
had
was gonna
fought
say
them a
I was
number
probably
of
just
times.
gonna do these lectures.
In fact, I
and then
hear...
Nadir the Undefeated, was it?
Actually, wait,
But
I
my
can't even do the
Faki
lectures because
I'm sure...
Well,
That's if how
my
cute...
gals
Well, I am...
you're
Oh, I but...
They're out of motivation.
They lack motivation. If Goofy McDonald went to Burger King and ordered a giant toe and drew it with the big butt, what will he blow
What's up,
up in the
guys?
year
Quandale Dingle.
Quandale Dingle. Reed. I wanted for multiple crimes, including what?
Cynthia, I have to...
Including but not limited to adding several things to the Geneva Convention.
My cousin Cornelius Dingleberry.
Why do I have to organize
Declare
the
war on
library?
Italy.
I'll get in trouble if it's not done.
The next
Give
spot.
the boost to the boat.
Whatever happened in next spots?
Time for a little... What are those sounds? Leone,
Really, I probably
always
should
at
be
it.
getting off soon
How
because I actually have to be up at a
exhausting
somewhat
that must
reasonable hour tomorrow because we got the HVAC
this?
people showing up in the morning.
Damn, they
Hey,
do be
what are you
certified.
doing?
Your cat stole your radiator?
If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think
Wait,
it's
what?
trash.
Nah, he do
I
be
usually
certified
wear
in
it around my
HVAC
neck,
though.
but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it.
Well, people won't
The
know that,
AC
will
part of the
they?
house is
You
just
should have just
not
left it. It's a
doing
good luck charm.
AC
How
things,
stubborn
so...
of you.
Captain Gerald gave it to me when...
If it's that important to you, you should. Have you
been there,
considered
I've
coating it
done
with
that.
resin?
Oh,
Yeah.
Preserve it nicely. You
all
can
my
even
girlies
accessorize
can
it.
get
Make it look.
certified.
Thanks.
Let's
But
go.
Captain Gerald made it especially
Can
for
we
me.
get both
Well,
for the
if
fight
that's how
though?
you feel, me personally,
You-
I choose
you
it.
betcha
I'm sure you,
sweet
but
baby
Captain
they
Gerald
do.
didn't. I don't want to. Oh, what do you know?
Violet, what class would you like to go down? Violet, Violet. You will go.
I love her. Is it fair to say that Repo is just Lethal Company, but again?
Yeah. But
Hey, Professor,
I'm not gonna lie, the mods for that game make
daydreaming
it
in a
way more
place
fun.
like this. It's lucky.
The mods in Repo genuinely
You're always
are
reliable
super
in
fun.
a pinch.
I've seen one where a guy was doing Frank Sinatra's "I Love You, Baby" while in a Minecraft dungeon. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, pretty baby,
I thought that was Frankie Valley.
No, I thought Frank Sinatra did that.
Sure. Then what were you thinking about?
You're just too
It's
good
hard to tell
Yeah.
what's going on in that skull of yours.
No, that's Frankie Valley.
Your
I swear Frank Sinatra did that.
Come on,
He might have done a cover of it, but
Yeah,
for
he did.
Sure it was Frankie Valley.
Yeah, he
I was
did.
just playing around.
Well, I've only ever heard the Frank Sinatra one.
By
We
the way,
did it in.
the
Oh,
next
okay, I'm not gonna dox
may
you.
I
Hold on.
focus on
I was about to say
Yeah,
some shit.
so we gotta
on the battlefield. There's no use
You
in
guys
being
did
all
back,
weakly
you guys did
bonded
back in
with
high school, I presume.
I don't remember us doing that song in high school. Genuinely.
Yeah, I think it was like your. Oh wait, was it my first year? Hold on.
Yeah, it might have been your
Hold on.
because I remember we did "We Are the Champions" our freshman year.
That means it would have been the year before Hunter. Then.
Correct.
Correct, Dr. Mundo.
My dog ate my homework, and then my cat ate my dog, and then my house ate my cat, and then my alien ate my house, and then Jupiter ate my alien, and then the sun ate Jupiter, and then Pikachu ate the sun, and finally I died. Yo, shout
Those are a
out
lot more
to
stories.
shout
You're
out
still getting enough for not doing paper on time.
Yeah, shout out to Pikachu's voice actor being allowed to voice a character where they just let their glalie blow up.
Have you I should be.
Oh, that chick. I've seen her. She seems chill.
I just like bratty Pikachu that blows things up. It's such
My
a
big
funny
brother is the type
thumbnail.
of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. Everyone's
Everything
cut
will
out for
fall if
something
you try
different.
hard enough.
The right person.
That is
Please,
true.
Professor.
Everything goes kaboom.
Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell her.
That is reasonable. It is already very late,
It's
so
almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
yeah.
And I'm gotta make sure I get up early enough so I can work out.
Yeah, I gotta get up early. I gotta get up early and walk my dogs, so I might get to the next battle and just end it there.
I'm gonna be up at around 7:30 because the HVAC people are gonna be here.
Oh, go to bed. What the? 7:30.
My sleep schedule doesn't exist. I'm used to running on less sleep than this.
Yeah, low sleep is kind of chump change for us. I mean, my average
I'm
sleep
not
hours is
gonna lie.
about 5.
I'm an old man. I'm an old man. I actually need my fucking 8 hours of sleep now.
I either spend going on 4 hours or 12 hours. There is no real in between.
I might actually do a bit of off stream.
Let me ask you something.
I will 100% be doing more off. I will 100% be doing more grinding. I'm going to reach the time skip before end of day tomorrow. I can guarantee that.
Dating tricks? Do you love?
I am.
We are all in the Central Standard Time then.
Central Time, baby.
Yeah,
Pretty
okay.
dope. Oh wait, I was about to tell you what we did back in high school. Fucking, yeah, let me. I'll catch y'all later before I dox us.
I mean, I could just hang on. I can mute you. I can mute you in the Discord, like on the stream. I can mute you on the stream.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. We did not.
Thank you.
Hey,
Wait, that's my.
me? Well, that was nothing to write home about.
Are you?
Oh yeah, that's right. It is your birthday now. Happy birthday, Yoshi.
Yeah, happy birthday, Yosh. Hopefully you'll join us next time, whenever next time actually is, so we can continue to all just vibe together.
I feel like I get it now.
It's some random stranger that happened to show up. They have good vibes there for their
Okay,
friend.
I'm unmuting you so you can talk again. There you go. You're unmuted again.
Yoshi, happy birthday I will sing you happy birthday now. Oh my goodness, it's your birthday! Your birthday! Happy birthday to you! It's your birthday! Happy birthday to you! You could be 22 or 12, but that doesn't mean your life is on the shelf. So happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
That was beautiful.
What the hell was that?
I might actually cry. That was beautiful. I might cry. That was so beautiful.
A tear ran down my leg.
Yeah, one singular tear. You get one singular tear.
You could say it was one long tear that just ran down my leg for about a good 1 second.
We have dabs in chat. We got the dabs in chat.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah. Hey! Yellow Yoshi. Shout out. GG's, man. Alright, I'm for real gonna go to bed. Goodbye!
Yep, see you, Cam. And I too will probably be ending it soon after I give everyone their certifications.
You make them all smirt.
Yeah, I might, yeah, because I think I'll start off the next stream with doing some, like, warm-up battles just to get some free levels, but, I guess I'll just get into the, yeah, I'll start off with the battles first. Oh, it saves now? Cool. But we all know we don't trust autosaves. We gotta save multiple times.
Manually.
Manuel.
Huh.
Alright. That's where we're gonna end it for now. I'll try to keep myself to a regular basis, unlike the last time I attempted to do a run where I would do it basically monthly. But hope to see you. I hope to see you next time, Yellow Yoshi. Thank you for joining us.
It was fun vibing with you. Now go.